should be live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your phone.
You're
Live.
not supposed to say 2-1. You're just supposed to gesture.
I was gonna say you should have been like Freddy from iCarly.
Oh my god.
I can't save us then, though. What supposed to do?
You just go 5, 4, 3.
It's
Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
there you go. We should be live.
Yes.
Hey.
Alright, let's get this started in here. Let's get it started.
Okay.
Yes, baby.
Cool. Yeah, let's get started. Last session was you guys continued fighting through the cave, including a lot of kobolds, the Goonies that Langdidra Steinrath left behind, a lizard folk, some smelly little men in a garbage pit, and got through most of them pretty efficiently for being split up the entire time. The Goonies fuck you up pretty badly, but in the end you managed to kill them. And by the end of the session, Creek goes down 2 more times, and the third time at the hands of one of the lizard folk that Haskell had met earlier. With only Eli there to try and stabilize him, he unfortunately passes away in Eli's arms. And we left off as you were all kind of scattered amongst the cave system, and I will move you to the map. Eli in one area with Cassiopeia and Creek's now dead body. Gira, Haskell, and Galeen, the 3 of you are by the mouth of the cave, having just killed the last person. And Z, you're back in Frulim's study. You vaguely know where everyone is, and I suppose we have no reason to be in an initiative right now. So I guess, Eli, what are you doing?
Eli just kind of standing there, maybe, facing one of the rock walls or something. And he's just waiting around, and then ding! And then he opens his chest, pulls out a health potion, sticks it into another socket, pulls out an empty vial, sticks it into the other socket, closes his chest, turns around. Are we waiting any longer, or what is it that we're doing?
Are you speaking to
The party.
the unicorn?
Well,
The party.
Oh.
you're sort of alone right now, aren't you? With Creek.
Yeah, you're all by yourself.
What? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Why? Didn't we all short rest?
Not
Yes,
quite.
so
Not quite yet.
Not yet.
We need to get the party together.
not yet. I think the plan is to,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
you just need to get together, yeah.
Oh, I thought that we had already, because we already rolled our hit die and stuff, right?
Yeah,
So I thought
well,
that we
yeah.
had already...
the assumption is that we're about to get the party together and do a quick rest.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Then
don't
Eli just walked to a corner and starts staring at the wall.
Then Z, the only other one without any companions.
Yep,
You're-
I'm-
we're running
I'm-
through the cave trying to get.
I came into Frulim's study. I think I was flying up the tunnel, and I'm sort of like zigzagging, trying to get across this as quickly as possible. Sort of calling, "Hey, guys! Shit, where are they? Come back! Hey!" And I'm sort of flying around, shouting out, "Hey, Gira! Hey! Gira, where'd you go? Let's go!" And I'm sort of flying over and around the corner. It's like, "Guys, come on! We need to get back towards the back of the caves. Eli's trying to help Creek, but I don't think he's doing all right, and we're already out of healing. And if you got any last
I've
bits,
got a spell left.
come on this way."
I'm gonna follow.
and I'm sort of
Oh,
flying.
watch out for this trap right here. Oh wait, no, you're flying. That's right.
I'm sort of flying over the plants. Be just around the next corner.
Same mind.
God
maybe.
damn it.
What?
We're like on top of each other.
Oh.
Get off me,
Moving
bro.
literally into the same spot every time.
Eli!
By the way, Haskell is sniffing for wherever the hell Lingdadrosa might be.
If you keep following your companions, eventually you'll find
Mhm.
them.
Also, I'm gonna walk into here and be like, is that a fucking unicorn? What the fuck?
Hey, Cassiopeia, bye, Cassiopeia! Eli! As I'm sort of landing, tucking my wings so that I don't hit the walls here. It's like, Eli, how's Creek doing?
You sort of just like see Creek on the floor, and Eli's standing like at the wall, staring at the wall. And you can
I'm
hear
gonna-
like a humming coming from in his chest when you're quiet, and it's sort of like echoing down the hallway. It sounds like kind of like an espresso machine.
All right, I'm gonna ignore Eli and check to see if Creek is alive.
That's
I
what I
guess.
was gonna do, but go ahead.
I mean,
You could give help or something.
Sure. Doesn't matter.
yeah,
I mean, I figured one of us would at least check.
Yeah, I mean, the two of you kneel down next to Creek's body, and Gira, you reach out first. I think you were ahead of him. And place
Mhm.
like a hand on his like neck, where like you assume a pulse will be, and there's nothing.
I'm not finding anything. Eli, is he dead?
I'm gonna bend down and put a hand on him and just whisper a few words.
Eli. I'm gonna sort of walk over to Eli, who's like, I'm guessing like he's in the sort of sleep mode, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's like I'm unable to heal, so I need to go into a state where I can get my spells back, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he's just like in standby mode. But you can essentially wake him up. Like he knows that you're all there. He's just not going to be able to react unless.
Yeah, no, but like from
Yeah.
from Eli's point, from Z's point of view, now I have a goddamn jumble in my head because I named my character in another campaign Eli.
Yeah, that's your fault, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
entirely on me.
Stop copying me, you fuck.
Look, it's Elias, but it was unfortunate. Anyways, Z sort of walks around him. It's like waves his hand in front of his face and realizes, oh, damn it, no, he's gone into standby mode or whatever he called it. I think he's trying to get ready for some more healing. Gonna be down for another hour, I guess.
I'm gonna turn to Z and be like, "What the fuck happened?"
Creek and Eli, they were fighting against one final lizard that was left behind here. And I tried to go after Gira, chasing after the final two berserkers, but I guess he must have gone down while fighting the lizard. Wasn't here. I was trying to catch up to Gira. That wasn't quick enough.
And then she'll just say, "This is what happens when you don't prioritize each other and work as a team."
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. We split up. We didn't think about the consequences. That
Agreed.
one's on me.
Honestly, I thought. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, Creek showed the most prowess in battle. Be okay with just the one.
Yeah, but we left our guards down, thinking that we were done.
Yep. No, it was definitely a mistake.
Did you get
So,
the other two, Gira?
Yeah, everybody's. what all of these people have done. They don't.
No, you're right. Let's get Creek's body out to the entrance at least and take a moment to patch our wounds. I think there's still some kobolds left in the back of the caverns.
Yeah, I saw a couple when I was running after
Not-
these guys.
Look, we need to patch up our wounds and recover a little bit out of breath after all of that. I don't want to leave Creek's body out here for anything to. Or at least we should take care of that first.
I'll pick him up.
Thank you.
And as Gira's like standing, punch the ground real quick and then just take a breath, stand up. And follow everybody else out. Also, I'd wake up Eli and be like, hey, we're moving to the entrances.
If you just say that you're moving to the entrance, Eli probably won't wake up.
I'll like shake you. Be like, hey, we're moving to the entrance.
Oh, okay. If you like physically move him and shake him, then he'll sort of turn to you and be like, okay.
Well, meanwhile, is grabbing Langdodrosa.
Dragging
him.
Face.
I will say though, like
I'll just move him to the entrance to be ready for you.
Yeah. I will say that like when Eli wakes up and like again he's always in the same sort of emotional state, right? Because he's always sort of like almost chipper, right?
Yeah, he's basically flawed.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like he will get a like a sideway glance over the shoulder from Z, like wow, and just like keep.
As we walk by Cassiopeia, hey, we're probably head out. Badge.
Yeah, she kind of nods her head at you and will follow.
Pascal has been specifically trying to avoid being too close to the strange horse creature.
Makes sense.
Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna kick the lizard body, the one that took Crick down, and I'm gonna kick them down into the pit with
Food.
with drakes, and then keep moving.
Cool.
Come on, Cassiopeia.
Oh. Like.
Oh, that.
I see nothing, so.
Do we have a secret admirer there?
Good morning. Glad to see you.
The guy that we killed before or something?
No, it's the guy that we
the
saved
halfling?
from the plants.
For a minute, I
see
was like,
nothing.
why is everything so bright? And I just remembered that I got fucking Devil's Sight. So I have 120 for dark vision. I'm like, how the fuck? Why is it bright? I was like, oh, it's not bright outside. I can just fucking see now.
Oh, right. I activated night vision mode.
Right. My optical sensors are beginning to, you know,
Adapt.
do that big old fix.
Yeah, I can't see nothing. Oh well.
Yeah. You can see the halfling who you found in the very beginning of the dungeon, hanging from the fungi, upside down, naked. And you put him like inside the cave. But recently he disappeared. But he is sitting against that wall.
I would gesture for him to join us if he was as horrible.
He'd still be pretty out of it, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you can see them, but you're still a little like Ugh.
He's not. He's basically going to curl up further into the rock.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! You finally figured it out.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I figured that's what it was.
Yeah, it's a good option.
Yeah, it's
That's
solid.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not good with people, so he's gonna come back and be like, "Hey, the halfling's over there," and
He's alive? I thought for
Yeah,
sure
he-
he'd been eaten by the lizards when we didn't see him out there.
well, we left him by himself away from any harm, so I figured he just left, but it's just over there. Do you want to
Here.
like, join him inside the camp?
Yeah, I'll go talk
or-
to them, but here, let's go. I'll sort of shove the Langdragosa's greatsword over to you, Haskell.
Haskell like looks at it for a moment, and
Can't lift it.
well, he like looks at it. He considers trying to use it to fillet him, and then decides to just use the knife he has.
Yep.
So he essentially just discards it in the dirt next to him.
Okay. But yeah, I sort of pass it along as I'm moving. Hey, hey, you doing? How are you doing?
What? What?
Are you? Can you talk? The
Yeah.
hey, look, maybe it'd be best you get a little bit closer to the rest of us. We'll keep you safe.
You're not going to hurt me, right?
No, we're not. I've already saved you a couple times. I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember much, man.
Quite alright. You probably still have quite a bit of poison in your body. It'll be best if you just lie down. But you need a hand
Okay.
walking.
He will very, very carefully get up and sort of use the wall to support himself as he comes back towards you guys.
I'll sort of get closer and like offer to like a hand to hold on to.
All right. I assume you can see. I can't tell if you have dark vision or not anymore.
I do.
Okay, yeah. In that case, you will probably also notice that he is now no longer naked. He's wearing one of the cloaks that the cultists wear, and he has a scimitar on him, which presumably he would have taken from one of the corpses.
Come on, this way, and try not to brandish that anytime soon.
The fuck?
Hmm.
Okay. Chrome just closed on its own for no reason.
Oh, Rebby.
Easy.
Oh.
Let's go.
I'll move. There you go.
It's the.
Oh wait, I know what happened.
It's an update. You click the
Nope.
green shiny button.
No, it's my push to talk button.
Oh.
It closes Chrome.
My push to talk button is also control.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
tried to push a key
Control
which
W.
presumably control W. Yes,
Yeah,
I
close
hit
the
control
tab.
W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only have one tab open.
Yep, there you go.
Whoops. In the meantime, Galene is going to kind of do some like ritual stuff to,
Mhm.
put Creek at rest before we decide where we will place him / burying him.
Okay. Yeah, you say your prayers. And I think you said Creek was the only one Gillian really liked so far.
Yeah, like it was the first one that she had like an instant connection with because he basically saved her life at the beginning. So she's doing some extra
Mhm.
blessings upon him.
Yeah, maybe feeling a little guilty she couldn't do the same. Galene.
Yeah. And that's
Take
where
some
her
time.
anger comes from, is mostly because of regret that she didn't do more than it was being mad at everybody else.
Mhm.
Hey,
Um,
Elaine. I know.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Greek personally? Know if he followed any religions or anything? Didn't get much time to talk on the caravan, but
Not that I recall.
Would we be able to search him a little bit, see if he has any holy symbols on this person?
I mean, yeah. I don't think Creek did.
No, he didn't really follow any particular god.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you could search Creek's body. I don't think he didn't have much on him. He had his clothes and his weapons, basically.
Well,
Yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much.
he
And
shot
the
that
gold
weird.
that he had.
Yeah. He also, as you know, he did have one thing yet, which is slightly odd, is a little glass orb with smoke in it,
Yes.
Fucking
Cute.
inhale
which
that
is
shit right
the random trinket that he found that he had.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, we'll make sure that he is buried with it.
Gara would be suggesting that maybe he was shooting like sunbeams out of his hands, so he maybe fire may be the best burial for him.
make sure that anyone he couldn't, you know, do anything with his body as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be for the best.
I wouldn't put it past these people to dabble in necromancy as well.
Right.
Well, we know that they do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
They've been working
That's
on
definitely.
necroleches, so. Right,
Definitely.
stand back then. Is there anything you'd like to say? Well, this final preparations.
I've said all I had needed to say to him between me, him, and my god.
Gara will say that in the time that we knew Creek, he was a bird of honor. He always did what he felt was right, regardless of what danger that would put him in. Even overcoming the fear he seemed to have in closed spaces to help.
Would probably be a terrible time to mention Haskell is peeling the face off of a half dragon right now.
Amazing. Just like sitting on a rock and just like hunched over it like a gremlin. Just like
And just listening to the stories.
Yeah. Eli,
Jesus.
Z sort of looks over to his cast like I was about to ask, like clearly about to ask him if he wanted to say anything, and then realizes there was no point. He's gonna turn over to Eli. It's like, Eli, any words before we give Drake a burial?
you just hear espresso noises coming from Eli as he's still inside the mouth of the cave, staring at another wall.
Well, Creek, you definitely deserve better than this. Give it your all. And I'm gonna cast Firebolt on Creek, and then control flames to just engulf the entire body in fire.
Yeah, the three of you who are likely paying attention, watch as Creek's body goes up in flames. And I mean, it takes a minute, but eventually it goes out, and there's nothing left.
I think probably during the time that we were waiting for the body to continue burning, he will have gone over to the side of the wall, sat down, and sort of watching the flames.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Colleen will probably, you'll see, try not to, but shed a few tears.
Mhm.
Gira would as well.
Yes, the three of you uh, let Creek Spirit pass on outside of the cave where he belonged. Um, it does eventually go out, and I suppose, is there anything else you all want to do as you take a short rest?
I'm gonna be going over the documents in my backpack.
At the end of the rest, I plan on spending a minute detecting any kind of humanoids, the distance they are from 5 mile radius.
I mean, yes, you will detect humanoids. There, there are some like out of the camp. You did see people like standing around at the mouth of the entrance of the camp earlier. It seems like they're further now. Possibly they left. And then inside the cave, you would detect them in, in like this direction, and then like this direction. There's 9 in total.
Okay.
Hey, Gira.
Yeah.
I
What's
th-
that?
did you get a read on anyone heading to the west, out the campment, into the northwest, maybe?
Did I get a reading on people heading northwest?
Um,
I'm guessing yes, technically, because those would be the people that were at the entrance of the camp.
yeah. Yes, I think so. Trying to decide what group of people it would be, but Northwest.
Yeah, it seems like there's a few that were that moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not detecting a large number.
No, that's probably the tail end of their caravan. From the documents, it looks like they're heading towards Baldur's Gate. Could be heading. I think they left a map in here. Yeah, here it is. They're probably gonna be cutting through. I want to say it's Bergost. Very hard to read on the
I
map.
think so.
Bergost. I think they're gonna be cutting through Bergost. But they're gonna be heading
Well,
towards Baldur's Gate from the south.
do we want to try to get there first?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want
I
to.
like cut in.
Yeah, I agree. We need to make sure that we catch them, but I don't feel comfortable leaving the kobolds.
Well, yeah, no, we're definitely gonna clean out these bastards before we. But I shouldn't have any issue finding a way through the forest.
All right, we're gonna have
Be
to count.
delayed.
We're gonna have to count on you for that one. Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go up to the little baby. I'm calling him the little baby. And how tall is he?
I wrote it down. It should be in bio. Do you have it open?
I'm gonna bet it's like three
It's
foot
not.
5.
Oh yeah, it is 3 true.
Okay, cool.
Jesus.
Even
So I'm
shorter.
gonna kind of like crouch down a little bit because I'm short, but Jesus.
I mean, he's a halfling.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say, is it okay if I check to make sure that you're good health wise?
I guess.
Do a medicine check.
Um, yeah, you crouch down next to this small man who's probably like still sitting, so very small right now. And he looks like he's more in touch with the real world than he did earlier. At the end of your short rest, you get a sense there's probably still some lasting effects from however long he was suspended there.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Tom.
Hi, Tom. Whoa, I just. Hi, Tom. I'm Galeen.
Hey.
I think we're going to head back in there. I don't know how you're feeling as far as going back in there.
You want me to go back in there?
No, I'm not saying that I want you to go back in there. I want you to tell us if whether or not you're comfortable going back in there. Because if you're not, that's fine. But all of us are going in, and we can't guarantee.
Why are you going in there?
We have business to finish.
More of the cultists.
I'm gonna look at the other two and be like, "What's left in there?"
I only saw
Well, I mean,
kobolds.
there is 9 humanoids left in the caves that we have to take. There's some cultists in there. I can't differentiate between the humanoids. Oh, there's 9 in there still.
I can guarantee that at least 4 of those are kobolds. They run away from me when I was in the tunnel, and they run towards the back of the cavern.
And I caught a glimpse of 2 as I was chasing after the 2 that were fleeing the cave. The 2 of the cultists that were leaving. As he gestures to the corpse, it's like 30 feet away.
And I'll turn back to Tom, and then I'll say, I'm only asking this because when we all leave to go back in there, we can't guarantee that you'll be safe out here. I'm not sure what's out here. But if you don't feel comfortable going in there with us, I totally understand.
Ollie, I'm not sure how to answer this.
I mean,
I stumped you.
Yeah. Being told there are people in there, you might want to maybe see them, or you could maybe want to stay out here to just get away from these people. If there are more cultists, you might have interest in trying to say this in a way that won't give away anything.
Alright, I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You guys took out all those cultists in there, right?
As far as I
All
know.
those
Yes.
bodies.
Yeah.
More or less.
All of the bodies were.
How many people did you kill?
Personally, like probably over 30.
Can
I think I'll stay with you guys.
Can I do an insight check to see, like, just to kind of read him better? Like, because he kind of seems really unsure
Probably
about
the drugs.
everything. And so, can I do, like, an insight check or something? Would that be
Sure.
insight or? Okay.
Yeah, that would be insight.
Woo! I did it!
Nope.
No insight
Definitely a
provided.
drow in disguise.
Probs.
That moment when.
Cool.
Good
Not
stuff.
with the 3. You
Okay.
can't read this man.
I'll just
Kind of like look like I'm scowling, but I'm just like intently looking at him, trying to figure him out.
I guess
Trying to figure out if it's like the lingering effects of the fungus or
if he's just shifty.
I guess you could say he's stone-faced.
No.
You know it was a good joke.
I mean, if you're comfortable going back in there with us, absolutely. As long as you can hold your own.
I mean, the real quick question of where would you like to be if you're going with us? Are you somebody who likes to be up front, in the back?
Well, I don't have any armor, so you know.
So back.
I wouldn't like to get too close to the front.
Would you like to ride on my shoulders?
There, for the record, there are a lot of corpses who do have armor inside the cave.
And none of them fit him.
Haskell tosses
I
his
mean-
old kobold face shield.
What?
Nice.
It's a shield. Yes.
Sure, we could scrounge up some gear. I'm not sure it'll fit you really well, but I mean, a chain shirt, if they've got one in there, probably would just be like an armored dress kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess. Sure, if you could find me something, then I can come with you.
Cool.
I'm gonna go through a couple of the cultist dead bodies around because I know that we dropped a whole bunch in this like entrance
Yes.
area. So.
Yeah.
There's
so,
a ton.
Yeah, most of them have leather armor. 2 of the bodies have split armor.
I'm trying to remember what splint armor looks like.
Splint is like heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
almost
splint is
plate
heavy.
armor.
Like, what kind of
Perfect.
check would it be to like maybe modify the armor to fit him better?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a check we could roll to help?
Survival?
Probably.
Survival, probably.
You'd probably have to like be able to. You probably
Or
need a
sleight of
forge.
hand.
Well, it's leather armor.
Oh, not the
Not the split now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, yeah. Can we? I was like,
He's not gonna be able to move, bro.
Is there any way that we could like we'd be able to like cut off a little bit so that it fits in?
Yeah.
leather, pretty much.
I mean,
Leather
I
you
think
can
you'd
cut,
be able
yeah.
to do it. Whether how good and comfortable you do it, you could give me either survival or sleight of hand.
and the kobolds
I
didn't
guess.
have any armor, did they?
No, they are naked.
They just use their scales
Nice.
as natural.
Yeah. Yeah, with a 17, you can modify one of the pieces of armor to fit Tom mostly comfortably. It'll be a little awkward because it's not built for his size, but
Yeah.
it'll be workable.
That's the best I can do with what we've got here. That should definitely help.
Okay. Was that leather armor you said?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cassiopeia. Do you want to?
Good.
I think it would be best if you stayed out of. the
Holy
cavern
shit!
this
Is that a
time.
unicorn?
Yeah.
I thought the drugs had worn off.
Nope, that is an actual unicorn. Cassiopeia, I think it might
Oh.
be better if you stayed out of the cavern this time. You look pretty hurt.
Cassiopeia nods in agreement, looking pretty hurt, and kind of just she had made like a comfortable spot in like the dip of this wall, laying down a little. I assume you're healing her, Ela?
Yes.
She's like, you bitches.
All I've done for you. And now I'm dying.
Like as Cassiopeia's like kind of like walking towards them, be like, "You are around when we get out. Nothing bad has happened. I used my last spell. Heal you."
And she nods and says, I should be alright out here as long as nothing else comes to get me.
I did a scan of humanoids, 5 mile radius, and it seemed pretty clear. Be all right out here.
Yeah, she nods again, despite like being covered in blood. Looks very serene. And just wait with Groshek, her new friend.
Is that this, so? Does this conclude our short rest?
Yes.
All right. There are just scraps of Langdedrosa left, as he had to use his bones and stuff for the frame.
Jesus. Jesus, man.
And all that's left of him now is the snarling face on the front of Haskell's shield.
God.
Also, if you needed help while you were skinning it, Gira would have provided the assistance.
Nah. Ancient lizard folk technique.
Uh,
Watch you do it.
Tom is going to stare at that shield and say, "Is that Langdrosa?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Sure is.
Gonna go back to
he looks
grab.
absolutely fucking horrified.
Yep. God.
Haskell just
Yep.
looks at the new person. He's like, I told him I would do it.
It did. Literally when they first.
It doesn't make him. That doesn't help him in any way.
To be fair, he almost killed our friend original.
He almost,
So,
he almost killed
I
all of
see.
us.
yeah, I mean,
Is that why you guys are here?
I'm part of it, and that just the cultists are just bad in general, so we don't.
Right.
All right.
How did you end up here, real quick? Sorry.
Like here, or here in the mushrooms here?
In the in the company of the cultists. I
You
assume you
know.
were captured up in the mushrooms.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how did they capture you?
I don't really remember, to be honest with you, man. Those mushrooms have really fucked me up.
Yeah. Maybe once you get a full night's rest, you might be able to share some of your story with us.
Also, would you rather have a bow? I think a couple of these guys had bows. So arrows.
No, I think I'm better with the sword.
Fair enough. If you change your mind, I got a longbow. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
It would be
No,
way too big
no.
for a
Yeah,
half.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Yeah.
can't. Never
He's
mind.
Look
I
at the
take that
longer.
back.
That's like twice my size.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well-
sorry.
Well, you guys are
Literally
going.
twice.
Go ahead.
I was just saying there's literally twice the size.
Yeah. Well, you guys are sort of trying to find a new set of equipment for Tom. Like, Z's putting the Sindragoza's greatsword back on his back because his skull just left it there. It's like, man, I'm taking it.
I mean, Haskell has his trophy.
Yep.
Also, Z, if you want to, you probably could put it on Groshek. Unless you want to carry the great sword. It's up to you.
It's not that heavy. All right. Besides, it does strike fear into the hearts of those who followed him.
I mean, Haskell has his face on a shield.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be all we need, honestly.
Yeah. Maybe. It's not a problem. Besides, I might actually use it.
Would you guys like to scout ahead?
Yes.
Hi, guys. This way.
Out of character, Thomas sus, vote him out.
Is Tom's going to point at the robot and say, "Is that yours as well?"
Oh, fuck. Oh,
He's just
Tech-
making an espresso.
I'm like, I shake Eli, and I'll be
just
like, Eli.
Eli's not
Hello.
any.
We are going after the rest of the cultists.
Okay.
Are you good to are you good?
I have no method of providing healing for any of you.
Well, that's comforting.
Should I rest for 4 hours, I will
No.
be able to recharge all of my... Sorry, there's a little bit coming out. A little bit of my magic powers.
God damn it.
Oh.
No. Hold off on that. I think we'll be good.
Would you like me to supply minimal healing? It would require 1 hour.
No. We're
Would
leaving
you
now.
like-
As in,
Would
like,
you like to continue
now.
with no healing?
That sounds great.
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
Oh,
and then
look,
I
a
walk
halfling.
away and under my breath, I'm like,
This fucking robot, I hate him so much.
Hello, halfling. Are you
Hello.
feeling better now?
Yeah, I think.
Wonderful.
Which way did they go?
South.
South? Okay.
Come on.
Too busy trying to catch.
Also, I'll be moving on in front of everybody else.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't move you until you all stop doing that.
Low key.
Hold on,
Eli could
hold
be a
on, hold on.
Gundam for Tom.
May
Oh
helping?
my god.
Oh no, what have I done?
Can we mobilize a Gundam here really quick?
Okay,
1 second.
we done moving, I guess.
No,
Hold
yeah.
on.
I'll get over here and then I'll move you all. Just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. And pause as I move you into this next room, because depending what you
Hold.
do, I'll either need you to roll initiative or. You'll
Can
move you
I-
there.
Can I swap with the little baby boy?
Yeah, you can move. Yeah, you can move where you want in this room.
Okay, you just said whether
Initiative or not, so I
Yeah.
wanted to make
So-
sure that I wasn't.
Tom
back
will
for it.
stay behind you for this for as long as he can.
Just real quick, you don't. If we got a new feature that requires a long rest, we don't get that, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Well, if
Correct.
it has, yeah, if it has like charges for a long rest, yeah, you don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good point.
As the 6 of you move down into this room once again, you get a chance to look at it, not just fight a half blue dragon. You see this the chamber seems to have been like enlarged and reshaped from its original form, and it's very large. The floor and 3 walls are smooth, with like the stalactites and stuff polished into columns. The air here is very warm and humid compared to the rest of the cave. And the flat walls of the chamber are decorated with shallow, abstract carvings of dragons. Dragon tails coil into like intricate patterns and knots that flow across the walls. And the creature portrayed in the northwest corner probably stands out the most. The 5-headed dragon rising from an erupting volcano. You see the main centerpiece of this like 5-headed dragon, who you can assume from context clues is Tiamat, is the black head. And you see other dragons, which seem dwarfed by its size, flock to its side on that wall. And you see below it a small wooden chest with silver and like mother of pearl inlays sits on the floor in the corner.
Not touching that shit.
Sierra would move up and put out the flames.
Okay.
And then
1,
tell everybody to chill. We move up.
2. I think that's all of them.
Yes.
I don't know who has dark vision. You can check for me.
I saw 2 light sources get removed.
Yep.
Okay. I know Eli has a light source right now.
I
He
do
is-
as well.
I
And so does
shouldn't.
Colleen.
I shouldn't,
Yeah.
because now I can see in the dark.
Then maybe it's Goldie and Pascal who are emitting light.
I'll move
Colleen
over here.
definitely has a light sword.
there.
Yep.
What one of the reasons that I'm following.
Right. We'll leave that chest there. I think it's best if we don't touch it.
I wanted to say, silly Ollie, it can't be in the corner. It's a circle.
On the
I
edge.
was just reading from the book.
Low-key, real quick story. I was once under the effects of a command spell on a character, and I was told to sit in the corner of a room, but the room was circular. So I was like, "There's no corner. Do I break the spell?" The GM was like, "Yes. You are no longer under the effects of a command spell."
Literally Soren.
No, it was a character in high school, but also I feel like Soren probably would as well. Wait,
I think
hold on.
I've also been around when something bad happened.
Yeah.
So
That's so
can't
funny.
follow the command, so the spell is immediately broken.
Yep.
So it literally did nothing.
Yep.
All right,
Alright.
I'm gonna continue moving up without everybody in their lights.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. Like,
Right.
no, I'll probably stay like
At the end down here, like right here. I know that I'm producing light, but then that way I can act quickly
Mhm.
to go
Right.
back down.
Then
Okay.
as you go ahead.
Don't get too much further closer to us, Glenn. So make sure that we stay on the edge of your light.
All right, deal.
Cool.
And then
Kira, as you start into this room, and Eli and Z standing at the mouth of the chamber, you see it opens up at the bottom of the stairs, and it's pretty big. The ledge runs along this wall and then drops away into a pit. And you can hear like the sound of dripping water echoing constantly. But as you take your like first deep breath, as you start into this chamber, Kira, you feel it burns your lungs,
You assume I can breathe.
except for Ela.
It corrodes your lungs.
It corrodes your body.
I'm gonna take a look around the chamber, see if I can a couple tidings.
Give me a perception check.
Wow.
Oh, I'm not on the right thing.
Perception. I'm assuming I don't see anything.
No, you do not see anything. I have to check it something.
Kira.
Okay, pause there. Give me a pause. And we are going to roll initiative.
Alright, you
Yay!
Time stop.
Yeah.
I cast time stop.
oh shit, little baby boy goes first.
That's his nickname now.
This is the first
Little baby
time.
Little
boy.
baby, little
Guys.
baby man.
Guys,
Don't put baby in the corner.
it's the first time in the entire campaign that I have a good initiative roll.
Yeah.
Kira. One sec.
I am currently invisible.
Yep. Yes. I forgot.
But I'm not.
Z isn't.
You're not.
So.
Then yeah, keep going, Z.
Yeah. So I was sort of.
Don't have to describe turn order yet.
Okay.
going.
Yeah, I'm sort of flying over to towards where I think Kira is, but I've lost track of him. It's like, wait, shit,
Mhm.
Kira, where'd she go? Ah, fuck. Right. Can I actually see the woman down there? Which out of character I know
Yes.
that's Frulum, but in character I don't.
Yes, you see at the bottom of those the stairs that lead down into this pit is what seems to be an either unconscious or dead woman's body.
With how close I am, can I see any kind of movement As breathing.
Give me a second perception check.
Just roll low.
She did.
You cannot tell. I mean, yeah, you can't tell. Either she's dead or she's breathing too shallowly. You can't.
She's either dead or she's faking it real good.
She's just
We all know they be faking it, so.
If I can see them, and I can see the drakes over there, I'm sort of gonna ready a firebolt in my hand, sort of casting a little bit of light around me, and then I'm gonna fly down to the land next to her.
And as soon as I see the fire light, I'm gonna quickly move away from him.
I imagine it's like a 5-foot light.
Yeah,
Right.
I figure it's a real dim one.
Yeah.
We roll a
Trying to check
medicine
something.
check to see if I can tell whether the woman is alive.
Yeah,
or
give
dead.
me a medicine check.
I am not good at medicine. Look.
With a 6?
There's a
no
reason
idea.
why I keep killing people when I meant to knock them out. It's because I'm not very good at medicine. I think that hitting me in the back of the neck should be good.
I mean, it'll take him out
Permanently.
permanently. Yes.
Hey, Eli. You're better at this than I. I think we have someone that might be injured, not quite dead.
I have proceeded with no healing capabilities under the authority of. Hold on, a little bit's coming out. Galeen.
Now that's fine. I just need to. I need you to check on their wounds, if they are alive. I can't really tell if they are breathing or not. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on a second. And I'm sort of getting the little light closer to the body. It's like, wait, they're wearing the purple robes. Are they wearing purple robes still?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I think this is one of the higher ups in the.
Also, technically, there's no light source in this cave with us, so you can't see any color.
Well, I'm holding the sort of.
Oh, the
Okay,
firebolt.
that's fair. Like a candle, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could just use control flames to make the flame half as intense on a torch, but for the purpose of flavor, I like the idea of holding just like a tiny candle, like a lighter.
Like the flame at the end of a flamethrower, basically.
More like the flame at the end of a lighter.
Yeah, I was thinking literally you just have your thumb up and it's just a little fire coming off your thumb.
Precisely. Shit. Right, Eli, get in here. If they're still alive, I think we can get some answers out of them.
Eli's gonna
there
sort
we
of
go.
walk up to the
I
body.
can see you fine.
Yes.
Okay. I'm backing you up. Bonk. Okay. Gira, from where you are, as you're watching your two companions go and try and assist this woman, you briefly hear something be like whispered to Gira's left, our right. And then as you turn your head to look, you see a spark, and then you briefly see draconic features. And Eli, give me
Reflex
a
save?
dexterity
Dex.
save and a strength save.
Oh.
That's a weird combo, but okay.
No,
I mean, you did pretty good on the dex save. Rip this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm good on that.
I have a feeling you're just gonna follow.
Don't you dare take our vending machine away from us.
I mean, I think the vending machine's coming towards you here in a second.
So
Propelled by a cannon.
duh, duh, duh. Give me 2 more dex saves.
Oh god.
Okay.
What is happening?
Thank you.
I'm getting hit by 3 breath weapons, you guys.
Yep.
Well, that means it's not an actual.
It means that it's 3 individuals that can use breath weapons, though.
Well, one of them's about to die, so.
That's true. One of them is about to fucking eat shit. You're right.
Eli, as you go to move down this staircase, and Gary, you see the spark, and you see the draconic features. Suddenly, things are being hurled at you, and as they hit the ground, within oh, wait a second. You might need to also give me those saves, Gary. Yes, you will.
Yep.
Shit. So 3 dex saves. And...
3 dex and a strength.
saves and a strength.
Okay.
They're hurling a bunch of bombs.
God,
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
all under a 4. What the?
You have a
yes.
+6.
Damn.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
All right.
Okay.
It's just one of those days, apparently.
Yeah.
Time to roll
Oh
a new character,
my
Gira.
god.
And they get pulled into your direction. As they hit the ground, 3 of them explode. I mean, they all explode, but 3 of them explode traditionally. And fire. That Galeen and Haskell and Tom lights up your companions for a moment. And the 4th one explodes, but it's how do I say this without it sounding bad?
Sticky white web.
White sticky stuff.
Yep.
Money
And-
shot. Yeah.
Gira with I don't think you. Yeah. You're gonna take 10 points of fire damage. And be restrained. And Eli, you take 3, 6 points of fire damage, and you're also restrained. As you feel the glue get stuck to you and then solidifies impressively quickly. And Z, from your position below them, you watch this all happen. And then it's your turn.
Fuck. Do I see? I can see that they are now like as soon as the flames went out, they were covered in this web, right?
Yes.
Do I know whether webs are traditionally very flammable? Because I remember them being very flammable, but
Well, it's
Well,
not a
it's
web
not
though.
web.
okay.
It
yeah.
looks like goo.
It looks
Okay.
like goo.
Do I see the people that did it now?
I
so
think
that's-
just turning your head, you
Yeah.
would be able to figure out where they are. They are in the dark, but with your dark vision, you'd be able to see them.
Okay. I immediately take off again to sort of hover at the sort of same level as them, and I'm gonna chuck a firebolt at the frontmost of their crew.
Boink.
Wink.
Does it matter which one?
Frontmost, so this guy.
Okay. It will hit. 3 points of fire damage. Ow. As you strike the kobold like on its chest, and you light up its companions again as it stumbles backwards, almost like into its other friend. It's not dead. It looks hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, gonna reach out with my other hand and sort of grasp, do like the gesture of grasping the air, and I'm gonna telekinetically drag them towards me. The one in actually, I don't think I can reach the back line. No. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this guy towards me. So they need to make a strength saving throw
You're
against.
great at that one.
Yeah, I imagine. DC 14.
I just rolled 2 2s, so it came out as 2 zeros.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
boy.
fail.
All right, they get dragged 5 feet towards me, so right there.
Blink.
Yank them.
Yeah, you you pull them off of, because they are on like a little ledge that's like 10 feet above the rest of the ledge,
Oh,
and
that's
so you
perfect.
pull them, reach out your hand, and they against the floor of the cave. I don't think it's every what's falling
10.
damage. Is it 10 feet? They
Starting
went
at
down.
10 feet, yeah. I think they take damage because they were forcefully junted, right?
Kobolds also bounce comedically.
Yeah, it bounces
6 points of
comedically and dies.
Oh.
Perfect.
Hilarious.
Alright, and there's gonna be. Actually, I still have some movement left, so I'm gonna sort of fly a little bit closer towards them, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
That clap hurt my hand.
Alright, now you've
cool.
fucked up.
Tom.
Tom doesn't have lights, so he can't see exactly what's going on in there. So he's going to delay his action until. Oh, can I just delay my turn entirely, actually?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll delay until after Galeen.
Cool.
He...
Of course, they rolled a high initiative as well.
Yep.
They run everything that my character can do extra. Now all I can do is shoot them and do a lot of damage.
Just shoot them and do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I don't just kill them. That's it.
I don't get advantage on everything. I don't get multiple attack.
Technically, you're not lit up right now, so you are invisible.
I have to go before them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even if you're invisible, you have advantage, though, right?
Yeah, but the event. But I'm also restrained, so I don't have advantage.
Oh, so it cancels.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure this is gonna whisper to me. I don't want you to see what this is.
Yep. Oh no.
The Z.
Yeah.
You're flying.
Yeah.
Above the ground. Yep. And you're not paying attention to much else but the kobolds. But all of a sudden you feel something snake around your ankle. It's wet and it's bad. And you pull you get to be pulled in a different direction.
Wee!
There's that sort of Acme moment where it's like, look at the camera, I'm about to get yanked. Fuck.
Yep. Your eyes get left behind and then they catch up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And you're pulled by your ankle backwards.
How dare your ankle pull you?
And it definitely it probably scares you a little. And as you like twist around to try and see what pulls you like up and back,
Probably trying to rear end myself so I can bat my wings away from the
Mhm.
direction.
You see a friend. Give me a second to move him to the right layer.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
friend.
What the hell is that?
Well, that's
Flag
not
time
good.
monster. They like
That's
can't
bad.
move well, but yeah, they rope people in and slowly
They're
bring them
bad.
towards.
Oh,
I believe it's called a roper.
Cool.
Yeah, as
That
you
is-
are face to face with this friend, and it blinks its huge like amber eye at you, and it looks like it's waiting for something, as it looks at you, and then I assume you're just staring back at it too.
I am terrified. I'm like readying magic in both of my hands to just blast this thing away from me.
Um, yeah, it's looking at you with this big amber eye. Like, give me an insight check.
Sure. I don't like where this is
on
going.
this friend. It's looking at you.
I know
not
where
with-
this is going.
It doesn't seem aggressive towards you.
Huh.
It's just holding you.
What?
That really just further
And-
proves my point.
um.
What? God damn it.
Okay. So what does that do? I forgot to check this.
Oh, how I wish
Uh,
I had access
go
to
ahead.
black tendrils right now. Just turn
Uh,
it around.
Eli and Gira, I will need more deck saves at disadvantage. Particularly 4 of them.
16, 16, and 17.
11,
Nice.
6, 10, 8.
Cool. Give me one more, Gira.
Oh, 4. Oh,
4 of them.
Yes.
wait, why 4? One of them's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot he
11,
died.
6, 11. Or, sorry. 11,
Yeah.
6, 10.
Yep.
None of mine got below a 16 this time.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
11 was the first one. 1, 2. Gira, you'll take 4 more points of fire damage. And Eli, you take 8.
8.
As the 3 of them, 8, throw more fire bombs at you, kind of pressing themselves against each other and away from you guys. Then it's Gira's turn.
Well, I see this giant creature just grab my friend.
Yep.
And as much as these kobolds are assholes, I feel like that's way more terrifying. So I'm going to take a sharpshooter shot at him.
Cool.
Nice.
14 for 18.
14 for 18. 14, unfortunately, not hit.
Really? I thought they like had almost as like a 10 AC
AC,
because they
yeah, because it's large and can't move. Yeah.
Yep. All right,
Oh, he
that's
can
rough.
move.
It just looks like it doesn't.
Yeah. He could move if he wants to. Yeah, you still kind of being held down by this glue. Gira, draw your or knock an arrow. I assume you already had your bow drawn.
Yeah.
And fire an arrow at this friend. That's what I'm gonna call him. He's your friend. And he's a friend. And it like slides out of the way. And your arrow hits the wall behind it.
All right, well, that's my
Anything else you'd like to Cool. Galeen.
So I probably hear everything that's going on.
You're seeing explosions. Like,
Oh,
you just
right,
saw
right.
Explosion.
7 explosions go off.
Move up here, and then I'm gonna. I'm gonna double move to here, and then I will
Cool.
see the big
boy,
boy, and I'll
Oh.
be like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh, I just realized I could have. Doesn't matter.
And I'm gonna shout to the boys in the
back.
back. Need your help back here. And that'll be my turn.
Cool. Tom.
Okay. Is that one of those, what are they called, drakes or something? The things we've been calling dogs the entire time?
These ones, yeah.
Yes.
Right, so that's 32. Yeah, yes.
Poor Chappie.
I need to finish watching Chappie. I didn't finish it.
It's such a good movie.
It's good. For sure.
It made me angry.
I don't know what to do here.
Balls to the walls.
Just,
Tom, let's go.
just summon your cannon and kill everything.
I mean,
Tom the Builder.
Yeah.
alright. Tom will move up to there, and that's his turn.
Cool. And Eli.
All right. Well, Eli can't move. Eli can't do much. So Eli is going to Eldritch Blast one of the kobolds. He's going to go for one in the back. 17 for 8.
That'll do it.
16?
No, you are attacking with disadvantage.
Yeah, it's still
16
16
for
will
8.
hit.
Although, remember that for Eli, he can always cancel it, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I have a certain number of charges, but yes.
I forgot that it doesn't matter because that was my first.
Yeah.
Yeah. You blast.
Yeah, and I'd have to use my action to break out,
Eldritch
right?
Blade. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's literally all I can do. And I can say, help! Why hurt Eli? What do? Ow.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Cool. Haskell.
Yeah. Just to get a better view of the room, he'll move there. He will pull out a bow and shoot one of the kobolds.
Cool.
And boop! Maybe hit, maybe
Boop.
not.
That'll do it.
Boop. Got him.
Ow. I'm a kobold. I'm gonna move his token for a second. Ignore this.
Oh my
He's having
god!
to scroll out to make him dead.
He moved even in death. Crazy.
Oh. Oh god, one of my neighbors is cooking barbecue at this time of the night, and the smell is so goddamn delicious.
Like fucking
Oh.
midnight.
Crowdster party.
Fuck? Who does that at midnight?
It's like, well, it's Friday, so it's like probably
Yes.
a late night. It's not uncommon for barbecues to go well into the night in Argentina. We tend
Sounds like
to have
a party. Let's go.
We tend to have parties that go until like 2 a.m. Like it's super chill. 4 a.m. is a little bit pushy. But yeah.
My kind of people.
That'll be Haskell's turn, though.
What did you
Cool.
shoot?
I shot a kobold.
Kaboom.
And kill it. Yeah.
Kaboom.
Did.
Z, you are currently grappled.
Okay.
And looking at this friend.
I can't remember what the things I can do in a grapple are.
Your speed is 0.
I can still act normally aside from having speed 0 and can't move, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're basically anchored. That's it.
Okay.
Like you don't have disadvantage.
My speed might be 0, but I can still do this, and I'm gonna hold my hand in front of the creature, and I'm gonna form the sort of a shimmering magical essence around my hand, and I sort of point it towards the creature, and then instead of letting go and like pushing it backwards, it sort of backfires and pushes me backwards. I'm gonna shove myself 5 feet back.
Okay. Yeah, that would break the grapple. As it kind of like it like blinks at you, like expecting to be hit in the face, but instead you just backwards.
Comically, this is not the first time this has happened to me in this campaign.
Yup.
I imagine like he was the thing was grappling me from my leg. I probably like twist my leg as I'm doing this. It's like just get catapulted backwards, stabilize midair, and I'm gonna fly now that I'm out of the grapple all the way over here, and then take a firebolt to the kobold. Pew! Damn it!
The thunk.
Thunk. I mean, I think
An 11.
an 11 doesn't hit.
No.
Their AC is low, but
Not that low, yeah. I'm gonna sort of get as far from the lower level as possible and sort of lowering my height, but not quite like reaching the ground because now I have like a like really twisted, sort of sprained leg. Like, yeah, no, not putting any weight on that. But that is gonna be my turn.
Cool. Yeah. As you release yourself from this grapple and like mid-flight try to take out one of the kobolds. Unfortunately miss. Hunker down next to Kira. Was this poor remaining kobold?
Well, I actually don't know that Gira is there. That's the worst part. I just see like a mound
It is
of white.
now
See-
white in here.
Yeah, in here, yeah.
Oh,
Literally
you're right.
came better. So he does
Hey.
as he like can't move his head at all because he's stuck to like the wall.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get you out of that one.
I'd like to think that Gira's entire like back of neck and head is stuck to the wall, but the legs and arms are free. It's like, well, shit. I guess I can shoot.
Yeah.
You see, just this remaining kobold looks terrified. It just holds one of the bombs in its hand, like watching you. And our friend, kind of slinks its way across the ceiling over towards, closer to you, kind of looking at you all. Yup. It's gross.
Thanks for
It's
that
kinda looking
image.
at you all. And you see it like reaches out one of its like tentacles, and reaches out towards Eli, touches Eli, and kind of recoils its tentacle in like disgust or something. It looks weirded out as it touches Eli. But that's what it does. And you see the drakes in the back are kind of watching, nervous as things explode. Similarly to dogs. Gira.
Seeing as the typical monster didn't take another aggressive action, he's just gonna see if he can finish off this kobold.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll do
14
it.
for 24.
That'll fucking do it. That's a lot
Yeah.
of fucking
So
damage.
fucking did.
You just killed 5
Yeah.
It's at negative 19 hit point.
Jesus.
I just nail him to the ceiling.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, he was holding
What a
onto the
beautiful
bomb too. I
decoration.
imagine it's like they get pinned to the wall and then the grenade drops and explodes at their feet as well.
Incinerates everybody up there.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Cool. Colleen.
Also confused about the fact that he has not hurt anybody.
It's a friend.
You keep saying that. And I
Still
am,
don't believe it.
and I am going to like ready a javelin to throw, but I'm going to attempt to talk to the monster.
What do you say?
I don't even know what the fuck to say. He looks like an enemy, and so like I just want to like kill him, but like he hasn't hurt us. I'm so confused.
Could we all roll knowledge to know if we know what this is?
Yeah.
I always
You
forget
can
to
give
ask.
me a nature check.
Sure.
Yikes. Yeah. I'm so bad at rolling for knowledge stuff.
Apparently, I know about it. It imparted knowledge onto me by its touch.
Yeah. Z and Haskell, you for sure know, and Kira, you recollect knowing something about this. You've heard it. This is a roper. Usually they're aggressive. They align people. They they live in caves. When they're unmoving, they look identical to just like a stalactite or a stalagmite. They can just crawl all along the walls, upside down, side to side. Uh, they're usually aggressive. The roper. They're also uh, a lot more dangerous than something you're comfortable dealing with. Most likely.
I'm just gonna ask him what his purpose is.
You you're just like, what's your purpose? Or
Yeah, like what are you doing down here?
What
And
do-
why what are you doing down here, and why have you not attacked?
yeah, you speak out towards this creature, and those of you who know what this is would know it usually doesn't speak any languages. Normally, like they're rather unintelligent. But as Galeen speaks to it, it like turns its like head and its like big eye to look at Galeen, kind of blinks a few times, and it responds. I live here.
Hold up.
I'm gonna look at everybody else and I'm like, is that normal? Do they
No, they don't usually talk.
So he's intelligent.
I've never heard of one talking before.
I'm gonna follow up with what are you doing with this human here?
It like turns and like looks down towards them, and kind of just like reaches another tentacle down and prods at them, and says, I did not. The the dragons feed me. I do not. This does not look like my food.
What is your food?
Meat.
He's an intelligent being, but really fucking stupid.
I hope it loves kobolds the most.
Yeah. Hope you like lizard.
Can I ask one more question?
I mean, go ahead. The immediate threats are gone as long as you don't disturb the drakes that are watching.
If we're technically out of combat, I'm gonna sort of gesture with one hand in the direction of Gira, and I'm gonna telekinetically junt him out of the webs.
Why is she down here?
Are you speaking to the thing?
To the
or
thing.
To the other people? It just once again looks down towards her body, that pokes her a little and says, "Do not know, not as stinky as usual food. Some people put her here."
Also, Kira's gonna whisper to Z, like, see those eggs in the back? Those dragon eggs?
Yeah, she's wearing the robes of the higher ups, purple robes. I think it was with the wizard one, the bald guy. Ron.
But the dragon. I don't care about the person. Eggs in this room.
Oh, sorry. No, I thought you were talking about the same person. No, I didn't pay too much attention to the eggs. I did see them though.
Are those dragon eggs?
They are. You can give. They are large eggs.
Knowledge nature.
Too big to be drake
Yeah.
eggs, I would imagine.
Yes.
Do ropers lay eggs?
Hold on a
I
second.
don't think so.
That's my knowledge.
Method of reproduction.
Hey, Ollie.
Yes.
If I have dark vision at 60 feet, I should be able to see 60 feet in dark vision, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I definitely can't see 60 feet in dark vision.
You can't.
No, I have 45 feet of vision.
You can. It's just the dimming starts before 60. I'll just make it so you have. There you go.
Oh, that's so weird.
Is 19 high enough to know
Oh,
if
I get it.
Yes, Gira. These look like dragon eggs.
Alright.
Oh, it's because
Move over here. Away from the light.
Pascal
Go
will
back.
just point down at Frulam and be like, "That's the loudmouth that told me everything."
I'm gonna ask the big guy, this is weird because you may not know this, but is she still alive?
It looks down, pokes her a few more times with its tentacle. I do not know.
These dogs here. Would you take them in exchange for the
Those are
human?
kobolds.
Those are kobolds. Unless you just meant it as an insult.
Yeah, I meant it as an insult, because fuck them.
Yeah. They lit me on
Would
fire.
you take them in exchange for the human?
It looks down once again at the human, and then over towards the kobolds. And it says, "These are not what I usually eat. I'm not interested in any of them, unless they get stinky."
How do they get stinky?
Rot.
I mean, over time they'll get stinky. I can't just bring you raw human. Or raw anything.
There
there's
is
there's a pile of
spot
bodies
where
outside.
well, there's a spot earlier in the cave where we got the food for these lizards.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn to Z and I'm gonna be like, I hate all of this. I like it.
Look. It's better if we don't fight fights that we don't need.
Yes, I know, but I want to.
So you see Gira appear back out of the darkness.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
we all know that that's an evil creature, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm having a hard time.
Because we don't want the evil creature to know.
You see it picks up one of the kobolds by the leg and kind of waves it around.
While it's distracted. Get ready.
All right, I'm gonna go back into the darkness. Bye.
Pascal finds the creature mildly entertaining.
Hey, can I have a torch from one of you guys? Or some kind of light?
You can cast
Sure.
light on
Oh.
me.
Yeah, I was
Here.
gonna say
I have 10 torches. Why?
Uh,
So
no.
do I.
Do you prefer a spell or a torch?
I would prefer a spell. Could you make my
Sword?
I don't know. So, yeah, if you can make my sword glow.
Sure, come over here.
It's 40-20, right?
So nervously approaches the obviously mechanical person.
Eli sort of like has to try and like lean over from the torso to touch you, and he taps the sword and casts light on it. There you go.
Wow.
All right.
I think they can
thank
still
you.
see Gira now. So, like, this is-
I can't see
Okay.
Gira.
No,
Can't?
Gira's outside of light right now.
Yeah.
I am nowhere near any light.
I was
Actually-
testing
The edge of light currently.
you.
Yeah. From my point of view, there's like a source of light somewhere around here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Should be.
there is a source of light
Fine,
coming
yeah.
up
wait.
here.
Found it.
Oh, there you go. Now he's gone.
Now
Alright.
he's gone.
Is
So then it would technically be Tom's turn. Because that was my turn. I asked like 20 billion
We're
questions.
out of
I mean,
time.
Now it's out of
I know,
question.
but I'm assuming we're jumping back in.
I mean,
Well-
if I can, I would like surprise them and hopefully be able to get off all my dread ambusher stuff. But
Oh, fair.
Sure.
all right,
I'll give it to you.
I'm sort of preparing.
Considering it's not expecting you to hit it.
I'm sort of preparing myself to cast a firebolt as soon as I see the arrows hit him.
okay.
Is Eli still restrained, by the way?
Yep.
I would
Okay.
guess that they all had like some time there, so I figured he would have broken himself out while we're like talking to the guy.
Unless he didn't want to.
I mean, yeah,
Look,
unless Eli
I
doesn't want
bonus-
to get out of it.
I bonus
I
action.
roll 1 nat 20 after 3 tries.
Yes, Eli is not restrained any longer.
Oh. Also, during my
It's
turn,
dead.
I readied a javelin. I don't
Yeah.
know if that.
For
that-
you readied it for if he took an aggressive action.
Yeah, which
It
is
takes 37 points of damage.
We've also been talking for about 5 minutes, so
Sorry.
unless you
Ignore that last
Sorry,
one.
it takes 59 points of damage.
Ignore that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last one, so
What?
I was trying to minimize to make sure because I was taking everything back off.
Okay.
19.
Here are you from behind, notch 2 arrows and fire them at this creature. And it turns its head and moves out of the way. From both of them.
I assume that they're deflecting off of its armor. I assume he's not nimble enough
off
to
its armor. Yes.
I assume they're not nimble enough to be dodging arrows.
Yes.
Jesus.
Maybe one of its 15 different tentacles grabs one of the arrows before it hits it.
Yeah. All right. No more sharpshooter is what that just told me.
And then I
and
throw
yeah,
my,
we can.
my
Oh, and
Yeah,
I would
go
bonus
ahead.
action Hunter's Mark.
Yes. Go ahead and take your prepared action.
Damn,
Damn.
son.
There we go.
That'll do it.
That will do it.
Wait, hang on. Have I missed something? Why are we attacking this thing?
Because it's
Evil
evil
and
and
literally no other reason.
Dicks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because Gira knows that this is an evil creature.
They are typically evil.
They're
It's
typically
like, you know, from their monster manual, quote unquote, kind of entry in the
Yeah.
world.
And that,
Yeah.
that's all that
Ranger
Gira knows.
handbook.
Like,
But
oh,
also-
speaking, whatever, I don't care.
But also,
It eats
we need that person, and that thing terrifies me.
Literally, I mean, yeah, I mean, out of character, Haskell literally gave you the option of, oh, we just go grab meat and it'll give us the person.
Yeah.
You guys were like, no, let's just murder it.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was trying to exchange the kobolds for the human.
Well,
Was what
we're
I was
committed
trying to do.
now.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean
we
it's
actually have
fine.
a lot of humans to trade for that one human.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, Tom, you see your newfound, maybe temporary companions start firing at this creature. Who?
I mean, Haskell looks confused.
Yeah. I
Eli's like wiping off some of that like adhesive still, picking it out of the joints and stuff. They're like, "Oh, look at that."
You're free to do what you think Bob would do.
Okay. Well, I have my light.
Mm-hmm.
Would that thing be able to reach me where I am?
Yep.
It seems like you can reach almost anywhere in the room.
Anywhere in the room? Fuck.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to try. Can are these things able to climb walls this high?
No.
I mean,
The-
I
yeah,
think only the
drakes?
lizards can.
The drakes?
the dogs or the
yeah,
roper?
these things, dogs.
Oh no, it doesn't seem like they can. They're stout.
Well,
It
things
did come
are
like
bad.
sniffing towards you when you called out to it.
Right. Well, I have used up my turn anyway, so that's me done.
Cool. Eli.
Eli is going to go down the stairs, pick up the human,
Cool.
go back
Cool.
up the stairs to here
Cool.
with the human,
Cool.
and would that just
Mhm.
be move and interact with something, and then I still
Well,
have my action?
You still have to
Or-
grapple, technically.
Mm,
Yeah, I think.
An unconscious target.
I mean, it's still a creature, not an object.
Yeah. It
So
is a
what you're
creature.
telling me is that, without a doubt, she is alive. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick her up and take 2 actions and move twice. We'll find out if she's alive, whether or not I can move again.
You
I
do
mean-
not move again.
There's also,
Alright.
I mean, arguably, an unconscious body is no different than a corpse.
Hey, she is alive. Eli says as he stops instead of continuing movement and ends his turn.
Cool. Let's go.
Yeah, so Haskell's confused of why they attacked poor Mr. Man here.
Also, remember that Gira literally just said that before he walked away. That's what he was
Yeah.
going to go do.
Yep.
I mean, yes, he
Because
heard
Gil-
you say it.
Yeah,
He's still
and Galeen
confused
knew.
on why it's happening.
Yeah. And Galeen had sort of suggested the idea as well.
Reminder, I have no healing capacity at this time.
Yes,
Mhm.
we know.
And Haskell is out for himself. So he will shoot the roper.
Cool.
'Cause,
Is that a disadvantage because you're within its reach?
technically, I think.
Oh,
I mean,
that
if
is
if
range
if
advantage.
it in that range provoke, technically,
I mean,
Yes,
it's gonna
you
be
are
moving
in-
away and shoot.
Which moving
Still
out of its
probably in
range,
its range.
provokes.
I don't
You
know
are
if it's
still
out
in
of
its
its range. Yeah.
You are- It literally can move a tentacle 45 feet. Jesus Christ, that's a lot stronger than I remember these things being. Holy fuck.
if I remember, I thought it was that they
I
can-
mean, it also hasn't gone yet, which, and if this follows the same logic as Pathfinder, which it wouldn't be able to react. Also,
Yeah,
our robot just went and it didn't attack him.
Yep.
yeah,
but I didn't move out of its reach. So it
Oh.
couldn't.
that's right.
Is that only if you move out of their reach?
Only out.
Yes.
Only if you move
5e.
out.
Oh,
and I'm
okay. I
within
thought it was
reach, yeah.
okay.
You could have, yeah. So you could have technically, when you used your action to disengage, I think you could have technically used it for something else, but also
Well,
you
I
didn't know
didn't
how far
realize-
reach was.
Well, I mean, that would be the choice to make, because, I mean, we've only seen it grapple from 15 feet
Mhm.
away. We didn't know that.
Yeah.
We don't know it can hit further than that, technically.
Now we see that Haskell gets harried by a tentacle as he tries to shoot it.
Yes.
From
With disadvantage, unfortunately, it won't hit.
5 feet away,
Hmm.
yeah.
It doesn't provoke the.
Mm-hmm. No, not
Right?
intended.
No, it just hinders your shot, that's it.
Yep,
Yeah.
and that's Haskell's turn.
Cool. Z.
Against any better judgment, I'm gonna firebolt using Tides of Chaos.
Ooh, thanks.
Fancy.
Here we go. I didn't need it, but better than nothing.
Well, you technically did need it because you're making a ranged attack in melee.
Oh, that's right.
Technically, yes, you're right. And then I'm gonna prepare my bonus action to telepathically throw myself forward as I'm moving away from its range.
You can't prep a bonus,
What?
No.
by the way.
So like,
No.
well, the thing is, like, I don't know what its range is. If we find out what it is, I'll be able to do this next time. I'm gonna
It's
fly
at least
away.
45 feet.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna fly out of the room, essentially.
Okay. Boink. You're not.
Okay. Back I go.
Where does he
Bring you
stop?
back.
Yeah, where do I
Because
stop?
wherever he stops is the edge.
You are stopped.
Because it doesn't
What
provoke.
part of
So wherever it leaves that's the spot that
Yeah.
farthest
so-
reach is.
Yeah.
So if it's
There. Okay, so it's
all right.
50.
So all right.
So as I'm like flying
are
away, it
stopped.
grabs me, right?
Yes, it grabs you a second time. This time with a little more malice.
Okay. Now I'm gonna use my bonus action to jaunt myself telekinetically.
Cool.
So, as my other leg now gets sprained in the process, and I
You
continue
can just
to
take your
fly.
legs off. You can just fly everywhere.
It's like, oh
You don't
shit.
need those.
And I'm gonna finish my movement, I think, there, because that's the end of my.
Cool. Cool. Sick. Unfortunately, Pascal's the only one who's fired at it, and in its range. So.
yeah.
The one that didn't want to fight is the one that's the target of its malice now.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. You know.
Can I target multiple people with this, actually?
Let me say, guys, telekinetic might be my favorite feat right now after realizing how many fucking applications it has.
Yeah.
Cool. My turn. Haskell, you get, let's see, how many does it take to give you? 1, 2 tendrils reach out towards you, and you manage to block the first one, but the second grabs you like around the arm or something, and pulls you towards it. How
Yoink.
far? Yoink. About this.
That's way further than okay.
And you're not close enough to bite. So that's its turn. Kira.
All right. So no more sharpshooter. I will continue to attack with advantage. 21 for 6, probably.
21
wait.
6. 21 does hit.
for 12 total, actually.
Yep. Yep.
Well,
And that is my turn. Yeah. Yep. That's it.
cool. Galeen. Your friend is flying back.
So, question
Answer?
about okay, so I can move.
Correct. I'm able to.
Yes.
So my thought was I was gonna move here. Oop. So that I
Mhm.
could be within 5 feet of both of them. So if I need to intercept, I can.
Mm, it is on the ceiling. It is large, so I think
You
you'd
can
be
poke
able
it
to
in the
get
head.
it. Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my trident to stabby stab.
Cool.
And miss.
And
Oh.
miss, unfortunately.
4 and a 3.
And that's
Yeah.
my turn.
Cool. As you step forward, so you're next to Haskell, who's kind of being dangled in the air. And this creature, you lunge with your trident. But it chicks off of his pretty solid body. Tom.
Okay. Tom, how high is this cliff?
I think it's a 10-foot drop.
Triple your height.
Let me double check.
3 stories, basically.
Built down, it's 50 below.
15.
50.
Yes.
How does fall damage work in this game?
Every 10 feet, you take 1d6. So you'd
Cool.
take 1d6 possibly.
I was gonna say, is there a way to reduce it by like in Pathfinder where you jump if you jump deliberately, or is it just
Acrobatics.
you take?
Yeah, adding acrobatics.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
can I
Maybe
do
if you
that
slide
then?
down or something.
Yes.
All right, I would like to do that.
Give me an acrobatic check.
Please mount the Drake.
Yeah. I think that does it. Like, it's not a very steep ledge, so you can kind of get on your butt and just get down. And
So yeah, he'll slide down down there and hop onto the back of the Drake, and then he will spot what's at the back of the room.
Yeah.
I've still got
Hmm.
I guess what 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah. Give
How
or
far can
take.
these things move?
Probably 50.
They can move. Let me-
I think it's
Maybe
30.
40. Well, no,
They
because they're quadrupedal like wolves, right?
can move
Wolves
30.
up at 50.
They
Yeah,
can
but
move
they're
30.
big, slow lizards.
Oh, okay.
They're big.
Can
slow
I
lizards.
command it to move over to this egg?
You can try.
Give me, as you hop onto the back of this guy and consider your background, give me an animal handling check. It won't be too hard.
Animal handling ain't great, but okay.
It very slowly kind of like looks at you, who is now sitting on its back, and moves you. It moves you a little closer. Doesn't get all the way.
Fucking lazy ass lizards. All right. In that case, I will hop off and try and pick up the dragon egg. I'm going to
the
assume
size
it's a
of you.
dragon egg.
It's the size of you.
Yes.
I
It
mean,
is
I will
very
try.
big.
Okay, can I attempt to heave the dragon egg onto the back of the lizard?
They are the size of you.
Ah,
I don't
okay.
know. I mean, you're pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm pretty buff.
They're it's like about 3 feet tall, but it also weighs, like, as you go to try and pick it up, it does also weigh like 150
Oh my
that's
god.
a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm not carrying much else.
that's true.
True.
You
I
probably
guess just,
because I can lift 170 pounds, and I only have like
yeah,
12 or 8 strength or some shit.
yeah, yeah,
I don't have a lot.
yeah. Sure.
it's
You like wrap your arms around this egg. It's very big compared to you. You just heave, and you pick it up, and you kind of like totter in a circle and dunk on top of the
These
lizard.
lizards aren't as big as I thought they were. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
This will have to. They're still a size bigger than I am, so
Eggs
I'm
can
pretty sure
roll.
that uses up all of my turn.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, I'm waiting for a second one to come out now. They're there guarding the eggs specifically.
I mean, yeah, probably. But I have my
Then
reasons for doing
Eli.
this.
I believe in you.
Eli is sort of going to look at everybody, sort of look at the cultist that he's carrying, sort of look back at everybody and be like, why am I rescuing one of the bad guys? Huh.
Wondering.
Weird. And he sort of like stands there trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Computing.
And he's just going to drop her.
Yep.
And is this a space that I can stand in? It's kind of hard to tell.
I think that's down the ledge. That is down the ledge. You can be right there.
Here? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll go here. And I will cast a shocking grasp on this creature.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
brilliant.
Unfortunately, it will
Oh.
not hit.
But he has disadvantage of 16.
Not how that works.
If only.
16 also won't hit.
It was nice knowing all of you.
It has to be 20 or higher AC. Because I rolled 2 19s on my attack, so
Dope.
Mhm.
That's exciting.
yeah. That's
Is
why
that your turn?
I do
Eli?
hit versus touch, but yes, that is my turn.
What? Touch just means you have to touch them. There's no touch
Yeah.
AC.
There's no touch AC.
yeah.
Oh, does
It's
it
just-
does it not ignore armor?
No.
No. You
No.
do get
Oh, really?
Nope.
You get a +4 against anything with metal armor, though.
No,
Okay.
it's
You
advantage.
do get advantage.
Oh, advantage. Yeah, that's right.
Normal shocking grasp from Pathfinder.
And it's rock, kind of, not metal. So
Mm-hmm.
Rock, not metal.
then-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haskell, you are being dangled like at least 15 feet in the air by your
Yeah.
arm.
Haskell just like is looking at the creature and its gaping maw as he's like getting dragged towards it, and he's just like he says to it, "This is stupid. Just move back,
Wait.
so we can't shoot you."
Oh.
It like
Giving
looks
the
at
enemy
you.
some tips on how to survive. Bro, you're an idiot.
Bro.
looks at you,
Bruh.
and it can talk. You get the sense it's not very intelligent, but it kind of like takes in what you're saying for sure.
There, and Haskell will be like, "Put me down."
It does not look keen to put you down.
Aw,
it
sad.
continues to hold you and kind of shakes you a little.
Action to get within 5 feet to lightning claw and bite him. Because isn't your lightning still going?
No, because we took a short rest.
A short rest, yeah.
Oh, I thought it doesn't stop going until you.
It's until you take a
Until
short
you-
rest.
You sure it's
Cease
until I
proper rest?
cheese it or take a rest? Yeah. Elemental energy node and right of your choice that lasts until you finish a short or long rest.
And you can only use it once per long?
No. I can use it as many damn times as I want, but
Oh!
problem is I have to bite myself every time I do it.
Right.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
I mean, now may be the time for.
I'm secretly like, please move back. Please move back.
He's grappled.
I'm in
No.
a grapple. Yeah.
No, he's talking about the creature moving
Yeah.
back,
Oh.
Please move back, creature. I will hit you, and it will be so fun.
and then you won't go anywhere.
True.
Yeah, I mean, Haskell will hold an action to bite it if it tries to bite him.
Cool.
Kinky.
Then
You
Zeke.
just both stare at each other with your mouth
Let's
wide
go!
open.
Pascal, do
Like
you want to
two
get
dogs,
closer or further
like-
away? I'm gonna shout at Haskell. Do you want to get closer or further away? And I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the creature while
Cool.
I'm trying to hear his reply.
Oops. Nice roll.
Is a 19 hit?
29.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my
A 19
God.
does not hit.
Rude.
It is a 20.
It is a 20.
Closer or further
Closer,
away.
further away. As I'm sort of readying my telekinetic grasp. Oh, actually, wait, no. I'm gonna need to. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I need an answer.
Yes.
Yeah, Haskell's like confused for a moment. He just says, "Closer."
Alright. I'm gonna fly back into the range of the creature, and I'm gonna sort of carry on my momentum into the telekinetic grasp and push Haskell forward.
Forward?
Jaunting him towards the creature.
Yeah, he said closer.
So he's in melee range.
Yeah.
That will.
Haskell
Okay.
was confused, though, because he wasn't told what direction meant what way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That will break the grapple and you'll fall.
Nope.
So you're gonna take falling damage.
Try acrobatics to break the fall.
Sure. I don't know what the DC
You
is.
did know it was coming, technically.
Can I grab
Right.
him?
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't think you can grab him, Galeen. He's a very, very heavy lizard.
Remember, he what 6 or something.
Arlene,
so
I don't know
You
if you
also have
want to
both
try to
your hands
grab
full.
the 7'4", 287-pound lizard falling
I
out of
literally
the sky.
grab him and just like go yeet.
She
Fucking break an arm.
German
We go down
suplexes
together.
him.
break test. Oops. My bad.
Sorry, quick.
I don't think an 8 does
No.
it.
No.
But yeah, you will take 3 points of falling damage then as you whack the stone floor.
Do- You even if I had pulled Haskell, it would have still taken damage, right? Because it was being held up.
No, because I would have
Uh,
fallen up here, I think,
Oh, okay.
instead of down on the
Yeah.
ground down
Sounds-
there.
It's okay.
It's okay.
But now I can't heal you.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Z?
I cast a firebolt. I used my bonus action to telekinetic grasp, and I moved. No, that is it.
Cool. Let's see. Ooh, 1, 4, Pascal.
Good news is it can't move forward.
Your AC is 18 right now, Pascal.
Yes,
Let's go.
correct.
Your AC is 18. Okay. 1, 2.
3
Three.
strikes are out
Oh.
at the old
Hey.
ball
Um,
game.
Galeen, Eli, and Haskell, you are grappled.
God damn
Sounds
it.
about right.
Okay, I can't break 3 grapples for you guys. 1 is my limit.
And maybe one more.
Ollie is
And
roboting
Z.
for
I'm
me.
roboting.
Yeah,
that's
Z
good.
got grappled.
No.
Z
And
got
Z got
grappled.
grappled.
Oh,
Yay!
fuck, guys.
I have a question.
Yep.
He grabs me with a tentacle, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So my hand is currently charged with lightning, and he's touching me. So I
Yeah.
literally, like, drop my hand as a free action, and it falls on him, and the spell discharges. I'm pretty sure.
That's not how it works in 5th edition.
No, unfortunately
I'm-
not.
I'm pretty sure my hands are literally touching him as his tentacle is wrapped around
You don't
me.
hold a charge in 5th edition.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't hold a charge?
No.
I mean,
Oh.
also, yeah,
It's a cantrip.
it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you also, even if you did,
taking
being
Haskell
grappled.
twice.
Sorry.
Yeah. Go back, Mr. Roper.
It'll-
We're friends.
Yeah, it'll move back with you, because now you are all attached to him.
Well,
5 feet.
me
Including
too,
you.
I'm guessing, right? In this direction?
I mean, he's gonna drag you really close, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
It does have no. Let's see. How close can it get to you? See? Oh yeah, it's gonna drag Z close. Okay.
Oh boy.
I thought he was too far away.
No. I had to move within range because I needed to be within 30 feet of the target of my telekinetic grasp.
Reels, and then yeah, the 4 of you standing in this cavern, and Gira and Tom, the only 2 who don't get grappled, watch this go down as it snakes its tentacles out towards the 4 of you and grabs you. Haskell, you kind of get lifted back up off the ground, just like a little bit. And Z, as you're grabbed, you get jolted towards it. And as it pulls you towards it, it takes a bite out of you.
Ow. 35 feet. Pascal only went like 20 or 25 feet.
Well, Z got moved 5 feet.
Yeah. We moved everything over, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, weren't you like here?
No.
Originally, I was here and Haskell was there.
He was like here. Oh, you can't see my thing.
Yeah, I can't see.
You should be able to see where my line is, though. So the
I actually where your line is.
Look at my computer then.
I'm seeing on the stream though.
Line.
Yeah. Those were the original positions for me and Haskell.
Yeah. Haskell, I thought only got pulled. He got pulled.
You were
35
here. The line of.
Yeah. You were here.
Oh, he was there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
That's why I was like, I thought he was further away, but apparently he was not.
All right, bye, Z.
Yep.
It was nice.
And, yeah, and Z, you're gonna take 19 points of piercing damage.
Bye, Z.
Oh, I'm still good.
Haskell's not in range, actually, I don't think, because he's on the ground and they're up there.
You're on the ground. Yep.
And he's too far away from me. I can't.
Wait, is Haskell not grappled?
No.
I
He
am,
is.
but I'm.
It just hasn't pulled him.
Oh, okay.
I'm dangling down, and you're up near it.
Yep.
But doesn't it pull all creatures closer, not just one?
No.
No, you can choose.
You can choose for sure.
Not
Oh,
only
wait.
can you choose.
You are correct.
Oh, it has to pull all of them?
So note that
you are correct.
the critical role fought 3 of these things.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Then Haskell would be probably right next to Z. Just
Oh, thank God.
dangling.
So we can't block some of the damage.
I read it as
Yeah,
a.
I'll block
It
some
is
of the
not
damage.
a creature.
his reaction.
Hi, Katie.
Oh,
There, you get 3
And
health
it's,
back.
it's 3
Yikes.
health back. It's the difference between
High
4 and
roller.
7.
I mean, yeah, that's actually a big
Yeah.
difference.
Yep.
Which
Almost,
is really sad.
you almost doubled my HP with that.
I'm actually very
Yeah.
happy with how we're set up because Haskell can eat Z's attacks and then I can eat Eli's whatever attacks he takes.
Yeah,
And then each other's.
I mean, the best
So we're-
setup I think would be if Eli was 1 square to the right and I was where, sorry, both of you were 1 square to the right and I was where Galene is.
Oh, right. I gotcha.
Because then everyone could cover for everyone else.
Right.
Here. It is your
All
turn.
right. I'll move because he seems to be trying to get out of my range. I heard somebody yell,
Friend
"Why don't
really
you-"
told me.
and then I'm going to continue to fire at this man.
He's not a man.
That
Ooh,
will
this
hit.
is
Yeah.
11 damage. Damage.
It's fine. Gira will kill him single-handedly while we just start dangling.
Look, Christmas is coming and we needed to do the decorations on the Christmas tree. It just happens
It's
to
kind
be
of shaped like a
flesh-
Christmas tree.
Yeah, it just happens to be made out of a fleshy stone substance.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
a
some
wonderful
brown
mechanical
ornaments,
ornament.
some blue ornaments, some gray ornaments, and some purple ones. We got
Yeah.
different colors everywhere.
Yeah. Is that your turn, Kira?
Yeah.
Cool. Colleen.
So can I attack if I'm
Yeah.
grappled?
That's
You
always
just
confusing
can't
to
move.
me.
You
Okay,
can do
gotcha.
anything you'd normally be able to do but move. That's it.
Okay, can I do? I'm gonna do my channel divinity conquering presence on him.
Let's
Please
make a
be
wisdom
scared.
saving throw.
Please.
It's like
What's your? Oh, it doesn't matter. It succeeds.
Damn it.
Well, then that was a
I-
waste of a turn.
Assume it's not less than a 7, at least.
yeah, no.
No, it's not. It's a 12.
Yeah,
Oh, 12.
it's a 12. Cool, that's my
that
turn.
the end of your turn? then?
Yep.
Cool. Tom.
Is there any way of? It just occurred to me. Is there any way that Tom would know if this egg was alive or not?
Is it warm?
So.
I mean, it's not necessarily a fire dragon.
No. You would know. I'll just DM you. Real quick.
So, how's everyone hanging around?
Upside
We're
down.
doing great. I feel really productive.
God, this
I mean, I'm fine.
This
Shut
thing
up.
is so tanky.
Yeah, it is. I did not expect it to have a 20. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done sharpshooter for the dread ambusher.
Yeah.
And that would have been a lot of
Oh,
extra
well.
damage.
I mean,
Because all of those attacks would hit.
that was an extra 20 damage though. That you could have dealt if you had gotten
Yeah, I know.
the hits.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, well, yeah. It's extra 20 damage, but I still would have done a lot of damage. Because it would have hit the
Yeah,
it
it
would
would
have
have been like
mark
30.
with
Yeah.
the. So it would
He'd
have
probably
been,
be almost dead.
It
by
literally
now.
would have been 3d8 per attack.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh, whales. Here we are.
And they both definitely would have hit.
Listen. He's a friend.
So it would have been 4 and 2 to hit instead of 19 and 17.
You did say friend.
I
I was
did
just
say
giving
friend.
I gave you some warning shots as a friend. Wait, what's happening?
I
I'm
think-
talking in private to the GM.
Yeah.
Oh,
Figuring
gotcha.
something out.
I'll
Sorry,
be super quick while you guys are handling that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm also going to go use the bathroom.
This is how I feel. That's how I feel. In character, Galeen doesn't even know if she likes the friend she has. She's on the fence. She doesn't want any new friends, especially ones that look as ugly as that guy.
He is perfect.
It's so weird because out of character, I'm just like, but he's so cute. We could just leave him alone and live his life.
How hurt is the roper from my perspective?
It's not bloodied.
Not
It's
enough.
not bloodied.
Okay.
Not half health.
All right. In that case, can I call out to this one and then try and lead the other one out this way towards where the others are?
Towards the big scary
Towards the ramp out of here, if I'm being honest.
thing. Yeah, you can. I think
I'll
it
do that
will.
then.
I mean, they'll follow you. Maybe a little slowly. I think they're faster than you though, so doesn't matter.
They are technically faster than me, but they're also stubborn assholes.
Cool. I mean, are you trying to get on this one's back, or are you just walking?
Yeah, I'll get on its back because I know they're slightly faster than me. If I can get them moving.
Mm-hmm. Give me another animal handling check to see how fast they move. Especially because, yeah,
That's not bad.
they're you get on.
It's actually
you
really
get on
good.
this Drake,
Mhm.
and you're like, yeah, and they will move with you, just towards the fight. Yeah. You will be underneath them.
Oh god! I will try.
And
I will sheath my weapon to try and hide the light and keep my head down.
cool. Let me take off your light. Back to.
I'm going to pray it's distracted. Also, I haven't actually done anything to it.
No, you haven't. There, underneath it.
Oh god!
With your friends nearby. Carrying this egg.
All I'm gonna say is I hope to God it doesn't have tremor cells.
I mean, I don't know what this thing has.
I assume that's your turn.
That's my turn. Unless I can get further.
Cool.
Could the lizard
No.
double move?
I don't think so. The lizard could. Could.
I mean, it was a high animal handler.
Yeah. And yes. Wait, let me move this out of the
I
way.
feel like they also are kind of scared of this thing.
Maybe.
They do. See, I was going, a 17 is good enough to get towards it, and I wasn't thinking they also want to get away from it.
Yeah.
So, 5, 10, 15. Here? That's like 10 more feet. You have 20 feet. I don't know where you want them to take you.
Out.
Out.
Yep. Yes.
You bastard!
I have
Pretty
a plan.
much.
Don't worry about it.
You like walk that way and I like try to spit on both of you.
Fuck you. Leaving us like this? How dare you?
I mean, he never said he would help us fight things. He just said he was going to come with us.
It's basically going to say, I have a plan. Just hold on.
I have a plan. It just doesn't involve you. Bye.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean-
It just doesn't align with yours. See ya.
I didn't say that.
You
By the way,
didn't
guys,
have to.
Eli.
I don't know if you picked up on this yet, but this isn't my character.
Okay.
It's very clear.
We
That is
we
not your
we were
character.
I think we were both very aware that you guys were unlikely to get out of this cave very quickly.
Yep.
Wow, way to underestimate us.
So this thing has a tentacle wrapped around Eli, correct?
Yes,
All right.
it does.
I'm gonna touch this tentacle that's wrapped around me, and
Cool.
I'm gonna just roll for damage on Shocking Grasp because I can't miss.
Technically, you would still. 'Cause-
You still have to bypass its natural armor.
Do I? But
Yeah,
it's
there's-
I just
I
have
mean-
to touch it though, right?
That's
No,
not how it
there
works.
are no touch attacks.
Oh, okay.
When it
There's
says
no-
touch, that means melee.
Touch
Yeah.
is just the range. Yeah,
Okay, so I miss
unfortunately, yes.
somehow.
I mean, think about it. We're not being held in place. We're being sort of thrown about. So you still need to sort of get enough momentum in your arms to control yourself, and then grab onto the part of the tentacle that you need to touch.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of imagine I'm holding on to the tentacle like I hold on to the thing that goes over you in a roller coaster. So I'm never really letting go of it. So I always kind of do have a hand on it, so I can't really miss. But okay. That's literally all I can do. by the
Yeah,
way.
because touch and fifth edition just is range. Yeah. Let me double check something. But yeah, and Pascal, it's your turn.
I'm
See,
still dangling here at the bottom.
Air shocking glass.
You're right next
Well,
to
you're up now.
It reels everybody.
You're right next.
Seeing how much it fucked up Z by biting them,
Mm-hmm.
Haskell will do his hybrid transformation once more. As
Cool.
he gets that kind of short, as he starts contorting and his face becomes consumed by the skull mask once more. And he's going to bite the roper, I suppose. Bite it in the tentacle. Why not? Bam, miss.
Unfortunate. Do you only get one attack?
Yes, because I used the bonus action to transform.
Yes. Yeah, you kind of transform into this lycanthrope version of yourself once again and try and sink your teeth in the tentacle that's wrapped around you, but you find its armor, its natural armor, it's too strong. You can't get your jaws to sink into it.
Fair.
I assume that's your
Yep.
turn. And see.
Well, this can go very poorly or very successfully. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna try and shove it away from me. And it's hanging from the ceiling, isn't it?
Yes, it is on the ceiling.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and push him away from me and towards the ground.
Okay.
Is there a straight line away from you, or
It's a straight line away from me, but it doesn't take into account that I'm being held
Angle.
at an angle
Yeah.
vertically. So technically, I can shunt him towards the bottom.
diagonally down?
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
I'm pointing at its eye, sort of soul punching the eye. It needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. DC
14.
doesn't matter. DC. Yep. It doesn't matter. He succeeds.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go and do what Eli has been doing, and I'm gonna try and shock Graspit. Actually, there's no point to shocking Graspit because I am gonna have disadvantage because I'm being grappled. I might as well use a ranged attack. There you go.
Yay!
It will hit.
Good choice.
As a point blank shot the firebolt in the middle of the being thrown about.
Yeah. Yeah, you first like extend a hand. I imagine you like extend a hand out towards it to try and push it away from all four of you.
Yeah.
But upon seeing it fail, you just use movement and instead cast Firebolt, which hits it in its face. Ow. My face. I am your friend. And
Ow, my face.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn though. That was a bonus action and standard.
Cool. You're I gotta move you all. Taking the advice of a lizard. Doink. It's as far as it can move. Yeah,
Also,
I mean,
You don't have disadvantage on melee attacks when you're grappled.
No, that's why I'm using that
yeah, I don't
instead of a
think
ranged
so.
attack.
Restrained gives you disadvantage on attack.
Yeah,
Grappled.
which is why I'm using a melee attack instead of a ranged attack. Yeah,
That's why
I'm
you
not gonna
melee.
hit, so I may as well use melee. Yeah.
Oh, then I just got lucky.
Yeah.
Sure
Did,
did.
yeah.
Good choice though.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it works.
proud.
That's all that matters. But for future
Yeah.
reference, you could just use.
Mhm. I don't think I can. Yeah. Unfortunately, Z is being the most aggressive back towards it, and it's hitting the most. So you were so lucky.
I'm dead.
As a natural one, and don't hit you.
Holy shit.
Chaos, baby! It saves me
Yup.
again!
Hey, hold up. You're telling me it gets one attack?
It gets one
It
bite.
gets one bite attack.
Yeah, I think it's
There you
4
go.
tentacles, 1 bite. Hence why he has 4 people grappled, but then can only bite 1.
Chaos saves me again, baby. Let's go.
I kind of wish that Haskell and I could switch because since Z is the only one that's being attacked, it would be so great to be able to use my Sentinel when he attacks and
Yeah.
hits.
Dude.
But yeah,
Glenn can get 2
my
attacks
reaction.
every
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
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 Pascal, be more aggressive. What the hell?
Aggressive.
Yeah,
Be
that's
aggressive.
its turn as it tries to bite
Yay.
Z's head off and misses.
All right.
Here.
Fire again
Yay, that's a lot of damage.
for 16 points of damage.
Yay!
I just see Gira just back there, just every time it like moves the tentacles enough, he just throws an arrow like right into its mouth repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine like the nat 1 was because an arrow just went into its mouth
Ugh.
as I was just about to bite Z.
Yeah, as you fire an arrow into its mouth, it chokes on it, misses Z, and is now bloodied.
Haha.
You're like, let go of my friends and I won't kill you.
Are you shouting
Sure.
this out
Well,
towards it?
I will shout, put my friends down gently, and I will.
Thank you for specifying
Yeah,
that.
I was like,
I
maybe
appreciate
maybe
that.
just drop them with an unintelligent creature is not the right word.
Yeah.
Give me an. I think this is intimidation.
Yeah,
Give me an
sounds like it.
intimidation check.
This is not gonna go well. Oh my god, I rolled high. Okay.
Yay.
It hurts. Yeah, you shout out at it, and the four of you feel it momentarily, like, kind of stop thrashing you around as it turns to look towards the darkness where it hears a loud person yelling at it, and it just choked on an arrow. You won't know if it'll put you down until it's turn, though. Go leave.
Cool.
I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna say we are going to continue attacking until you put us down. So put us down and we will stop attacking you. And then
Oh.
I'm gonna try to attack him.
Unfortunately, you don't have advantage.
Nope.
But, so, it won't hit, but also give me an intimidation check.
I'm not good at this, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you say this. I imagine. I imagine you say this as you're like thrusting with your trident that misses. So it doesn't pack too much, but it still like turns its big amber eye to look at you, blinks, and it stopped for like this second of combat because rounds go by very fast. It has stopped like thrashing you around nearly as much, but
Cool.
yeah.
So maybe he is
Tom.
friend. It's just a misunderstanding, guys. He is friend.
Good news is that all 4 tentacles are currently distracted, so Tom can't get attacked.
True.
I mean, yeah. Tom continues running away.
Bye, Tom. See you later.
He will draw his
What?
sword. He will draw his sword again so it generates light for him, and then continue bravely running away with his lizards.
What direction do you want to go?
Up. I remember there's a tunnel in that direction. That way.
When you get close to Kira, where are you going?
I have a plan. Don't worry.
What is the plan?
No time.
As he goes by,
Tripping.
I whisper, "I'll track you down. You'll never get away."
Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's
far as you
most
get
of my
with the
movement, right?
lizard.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Eli just sort of gets flung around, and he's like, "If I had a stomach, I would throw up on you," and does nothing for his turn. He just does nothing. He just like complains. He crosses his arms, and he's like, "I would throw up on you if I could. I don't even taste good. Why am I here?"
Roll an intimidation check. I'm just kidding.
That was fast.
Actually, there was one last thing I wanted to say before the end of my turn. Sorry.
Go
My
ahead.
microphone was being weird. When Z like threatens him, Gira threatens him. He'll say, "I'd worry more about your friends than me."
Well, the thing is, I mean, on my turn, I'll respond.
Cool. Then Haskell.
Haskell will bonus action bite himself, just to have it,
Cool.
just in case. He takes 2 damage, and his teeth and claws are wreathed in lightning now. Looks very nice with his shield. And he will hold an action to bite if it bites him.
Cool.
Bite if it bites someone?
If it bites him, specifically. Because otherwise he's blocking, probably.
Yeah. Z.
Oh god. No, I think Z is panicking at this time because he's bleeding profusely.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna continue casting spells wildly and shocking grasp it. And
Cool.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Twice in a row.
hell yeah! And then I'm gonna once again try to force blast him away from me. So he needs to make another strength save
Sure.
against it.
Ugh. He will pass.
Yeah. I imagine a creature of this size has a strength modifier out the wazoo, but look, it's the only thing I have a bonus action usage for.
Might as
That
well
will
use
be
it.
my turn though. Some sort of
Cool.
casting spells left and right.
Yeah. On its turn, it will drop you all. It doesn't want to die. It will not put you down gently. It will drop you.
Maybe it'll start flying.
Yep.
Man, that's
Those
some real
who can't
unfortunate timing.
I mean,
uh,
it's incredibly unfortunate timing for the halfling.
it will
Oh,
drop you.
God.
You will, if you choose to just hit the ground, you will take 7 points of falling damage. I think the DC is like 10.
I mean, I'll try to acrobatics to
Oh.
not.
I don't think it's that high.
He's gonna acrobatics to stay conscious. Is what's gonna happen.
Okay, well I don't fail.
I don't need to.
Weird.
I fly, my
Well,
dude.
you can fly.
Never mind.
Flying's
Uh,
so good.
Yeah. As you chunk hit the ground, and the roper kind of slithers its way away from you all.
Are these
Looking
stairs
hurt
made out of wood?
instead. Yeah.
Break half of them.
Okay, Eli weighs 300 pounds and he's
Yeah.
solid metal and he falls on the wood.
I think you break them.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's just the ones like near the ground, so it tilts a little bit.
That'd be so great.
Yeah.
Break the
Whole thing. Cool. So now
I gotta climb to get out
Yeah,
of the
climb up. God damn it.
Crack. And it slithers away from you. Kira?
All right, Kira will turn, notch an arrow, point it directly at the halfling. I would stop moving if I were you.
Hey, man, look, I just want to get out of here. I've got nothing to do with any of this. I just want to go home.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna shoot an arrow through the egg.
Nice.
Cool. Give me
Come
an
on,
attack
man,
roll.
that was my meal ticket.
Get fucked, dude.
Gonna
Big
literally be
boy.
Haskell's meal ticket in a second.
True.
I assume, do I have to roll for it, or?
I don't
I
actually.
mean, it's
I
a
don't,
dragon egg. It's probably fairly tough.
Yeah. I mean, what's? Yes. Give me an attack roll. If you
Wait, I'm
can
gonna
hit it,
do-
then you will crack it. Because technically, objects do have ACs.
It's like 10.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
But
it's
it's
like
small.
AC 5.
So maybe
I
11.
mean, it's
It's an intended object though. It's not
Object armor
unintended.
class.
You'd hit.
I'm at
Yes,
16.
you will hit
Probably.
because
You'd probably still hit with a 9, honestly.
wood and bone is AC 15. You hit it. And
Oh.
Tom, you watch your ticket out of here get pierced by this arrow. And you hear like a noise coming from inside as you do so. And it starts to like ooze out.
Oh, thank God. I was like, please tell me it wasn't like just about to hatch, and I just hurt like a wormling or something, and now it's gonna come out and breathe on me.
That would have been so funny.
That would have been
Karma.
so unfortunate. Oh, you know
Yeah.
how we're done with combat? I'm gonna start it on one right now.
No, like as you crack it, you see some like oozy egg stuff like leak out, and you can hear like inside, like small cries as its protective shell is broken.
I'm gonna assume it's gonna die. I don't want to move up and disappear back into the darkness.
It's on you. No, you don't.
I mean, yeah, I don't actually quite get there, unfortunately. Yeah, still in it.
You'll-
And as he walks away, be like, now you.
Galeen, you are on the ground.
Okay,
I
so
don't know if you guys plan on fighting anyone or anything.
I'm gonna move up
including-
just a little bit closer to him.
What?
Listen,
Mhm.
because I'm gonna talk to him.
Just leave. Gyro's be like,
Fine.
stop. Just leave.
Fine. What is down this way? This way.
What is
That's
that?
about it.
Nothing.
It's just like
It's a dead
yeah,
end.
it's just
An
a part of
alcove.
it.
Just,
Yeah.
it
Okay, it ends. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if there was more. I haven't been this far, so I have no idea
No,
what
it's-
is left.
I can see much further than you can. But
Right.
I can tell. I haven't been that way, but I can tell you, there's nothing that
And
way.
this way?
I saw
But there's
because
nothing that way either.
Okay.
of Dale's light while he was over there.
Fine. I will.
Also, Galeen would have seen that when Dale's light was over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Leaving.
I mean, Galeen might have been distracted by the combat.
True.
Mhm.
Mm, am I
Unfortunately.
in the light from like?
You can just move. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm already in light. It's not a big deal. Like you'll see Gira just gesturing, just like let's. It's time to be done with this cave.
Well, I
That
guess we're not
creature-
killing him.
That creature's evil, but our lives are more important.
Fair. I just
It's
wanna
coming from
talk
the
to
guy
him.
that attacked for no reason.
Yeah.
But it's an evil creature.
Yeah.
That's all that Gira knows.
I mean, no, I'm saying that out loud. This coming from the guy that attacked for no reason.
Saying out loud to the guy that's
mean-
about to peace out like a little bitch. And like, hey, I'm gonna go get help. Fuck you.
I mean, you
He
don't know
never
he
said
wasn't going
that.
to get help.
Yeah. He just said he has a plan.
Said he
Yeah.
had
I said
a
I had a plan.
Gira will turn back to you and be like, "If you don't just leave, I'll kill you."
Are we-
All right, so you are just a murderer.
Actively-
What's your
I don't-
justification for killing me?
Is that
You're
the end
getting
of
on my
Galeen's
nerves.
turn?
Being a piece of shit.
So yes, murderer. Bye.
See ya. Gira does not care at all what you think of him.
I mean, he doesn't have to. He's still right.
Yeah, no, he's definitely the halfling is 100% right, but Gira does not care. He's trying to get his friends out of this cave alive.
Yep. All right.
And I just laugh a little bit.
And also, no evil dragons getting out of this cave, regardless of
I mean, it's an egg. It's not a dragon.
it will. It literally is a dragon egg, so yes, it is in fact a dragon.
I mean,
You just see me
I'm
and
not sure you understand how like babies
Biology.
work. But
yeah, I know.
Can
it's
we
still
get
a dragon.
Whatever.
I think it was that the end of Galeen's turn?
Yeah, it's Tom's
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
now.
Okay.
We're just arguing, and then I think he's going.
I mean, yeah, but this guy is going to fuck off now.
Yeah.
You just ruined his last plan, so he's fucked.
Yeah.
Are you taking both of the drakes with you?
I mean, I may as fucking well at this point. Maybe I can
Okay.
sell one of them and make some cash
yeah.
out of it.
Also, I'm really tempted to tell the drakes to just wait outside for me, because I can communicate with them.
I don't know. I can give them orders as well. So,
Well, I'm saying that I can like specifically communicate.
I mean, that doesn't mean they'll listen to you.
It's true.
It is Tom's
true.
turn though.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I assume I'll handle animal and then dip.
Hmm?
Or original handle.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to piss off.
Yeah.
I'm going to just take these lizards and leave. I'll take my chances on my own
Cool.
rather than win the party of murderers. Killed the entire cult and just attacked a random thing for no reason.
Do you Gira, do you plan on going out?
I do not plan on chasing after the halfling.
Cool. Then we can fall out of initiative for now.
Well,
as
I was
unless
gonna
you want to
there's
kill
just
the rover.
No, there's just one thing that I need to do. Well, two things. One is
Yeah.
Eli, quickly cast light again.
Critical damage sustained.
Eli, cast light again.
He touches a pebble and casts light,
Right.
but he
Tom-
doesn't get up. He stays down.
No, that's perfectly fine. Tom's light goes out in the middle of the cave.
Yep.
That would turn into pitch darkness.
What's great is that if we leave right now, we'll get out before he does because we can just go through the.
Yeah.
And the one other thing is, I'm gonna just fly over here, and I'm gonna. Is the roper sort of back on the ground or still hanging from the ceiling?
It is still up on the ceiling, kind
Perfect.
of got itself pressed in a corner.
gonna-
I will say,
Yep.
as you like go around like close to the side of the wall, give
Yep.
me a perception check.
Sure.
There's another one.
Perception. At least no.
I don't think you can detect it if it isn't moving.
No, there's a.
You saw where it went, but you are right. When it's motionless, you cannot figure out exactly which stalagmite it is.
Yeah, it sort of camouflages again.
Yes.
Doesn't
There is
matter.
another egg.
I don't need to keep track of it anymore. I'm gonna telekinesis the egg and shove it against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There's another one.
Oh, well, I'm gonna shove the one that's.
No, Haskell takes this one.
I'm shoving that
Yeah,
one against
you
the wall.
shove the one underneath
Yeah.
the wall. You crack it against the wall, and you see this one cracks a lot more than yours did, as you kind of just punctured it with an arrow. And you see as it kind of like smashes against the wall, a tiny little black dragon, actually, kind of squirms around on the floor, wailing. Sad. He is now dead.
Just fucking shooting punch.
You
One
just
second.
like the moment that egg cracks and the dragon falls, you see Z just like just
Three.
launching fireballs over and over at the little thing on the ground.
I mean, yeah, you kill it.
Haskell will break this one open and then eat the contents.
Nice.
You
Fuck
do it.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he eats
Still-
the little baby black dragon.
Lizards eat eggs. That's a thing.
Still feel like that's cannibalism. Whatever.
No, because dragons and lizards are different. Okay.
You're
Lizard
up.
folk are also oppressed by chromatic dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Hira, did you break the other egg?
Yep.
Did
The
it
halfling
not?
tried to leave with it, so I shot it
Good.
once you guys were.
I imagine it's gonna take Haskell a while to eat everything in here because of how much it weighs.
It's
Yeah,
like
a
the
lot.
size of a medium dog. It's like hatchlings are pretty big still.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well-
Like 30 seconds, yours gonna be like, guys, we should leave.
Yeah, just give me one more
Critical
second.
damage sustained.
I'll get in live. You get going. And I'm gonna sort of shove Haskell back a second, and I'm gonna shocking grasp the egg that he was eating.
I mean,
Cool.
he drags the corpse out with it
Oh, that's
because he be in his jaws as you shove him back.
Oh. Well, boy. I mean, really don't want to shocking grasp you, but I'm gonna murder whatever it is could possibly ever live inside of that.
He-
It's in his jaws. It's probably dead.
He's
Yeah,
probably
fine,
holding on to
that's
its
good
neck,
enough.
and its neck is broken. Like
Yeah.
it's
Oh, I was
dead.
doing the sneak thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay, whatever. And I'm gonna like go on the other side of on the top side of the thing and jaunt Eli towards me, just like a fishing pole.
Oh fuck! And he's gonna be right here.
Grab him, drag him. Thunk.
I'm 300 pounds.
I don't think you could drag him.
I can't drag you, but I can very slowly if you don't cooperate. Telekinesis you towards me.
You're just sliding.
Go
I'm
chop
literally
off the baby.
sliding off of the broken staircase.
Telekinesis towards
I'm
me.
gonna take fall damage again. Be careful.
I mean, I think you could very slowly get Eli out of that room if Eli is not willing to use his own legs.
Eli's having a hard time moving because, like,
Yes.
if his body is broken, it literally doesn't function properly. So he can move, but the more he moves, the worse it gets.
Haskell,
Yeah.
Z, and Eli. As you're the last three making your way out of that cave, can you give me Constitution saves?
Oh boy.
That I can.
I did great.
I did not.
Nice.
Now,
Eli, you pass.
hey,
Z, you can keep going, but Z and Haskell, as you're like moving out of this room, breathing in that humidity and whatever's been burning your lungs, after being in here for a long while, you're going to take 5 points of acid damage
Ow.
as it burns away at your insides.
does it stop
Yep,
them from
Haskell
moving?
will just keep
I'm sorry,
on
Eli,
going.
but I can't stay here.
It doesn't
longer.
stop you moving, it just hurts.
Okay.
Come on.
As they're moving by, I'm gonna put an arrow in the last cultist.
Oh,
Shit,
the
Frulam
purple
was
Oh
there.
fuck, no,
Haskell would
Frulam,
have
no.
grabbed Frulam.
All right.
Yeah, because
If
we
you
want to interrogate
put
her.
an arrow.
Yeah.
Runs
Yeah.
back. Wait, hold up, my bad.
Damn. Grab Frulam.
All right. As you get next to me, heal for 5.
Who?
Since you're the one dragging Eli.
Thank you.
But if you heal Eli, then Eli will move by himself.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Exactly.
plays.
Actually, if
Well, I
you're
don't know how
offering,
the heals work, and I don't know if the healing would work. So as Gira doesn't know,
Yeah,
he's just gonna
that's
cast it
fair.
on.
Eli hasn't had to heal himself yet. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
yep.
And then Gira's gonna do his best to help pull Eli out of here.
Yeah, Eli is basically taking only single movements, all the way out instead of double moving.
Wait, this way is way faster, guys.
Well, this is shorter. Yeah.
This is way shorter.
Haskell looks at Frulam, looks over at the ladder. Like,
I mean, I don't think you'd have any issue carrying a body up a ladder.
You are 7'3".
He also
So
has 9 strength.
Oh,
We'll work as a team and get her up there.
Yeah.
Come on, stop wasting time.
we'll give her a rope harness. It's fun.
Ollie, did you catch that I decapitated the other one and kept the head?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay.
You're just gonna add smaller skulls to your big skull.
Haskell's like, my grandpa said mask was magic. Maybe I need other dragon skull.
Give your hat a hat.
Yeah. He also constructed one because he was like, "That's what you do, right?"
So, at the soonest opportunity, Gira's gonna destroy the other head of that Haskell grabbed.
I mean, he's keeping it with him, so you're gonna have to. I don't know, do something to get. Oh, there's the chest also.
There is a chest.
Pascal opens the chest because he was the last one over there.
Nice.
Damn it.
You pull on the thing. It seems to be locked. You could probably force it
Search
open.
Frulam.
Yeah, get the key.
Frulam.
Traitor.
All right, Haskell tries to force it.
Wait. Chill.
Did Langer
Like
jump?
he's just like zapping it with his claws, like
Yeah.
zap.
I'm just like raising your claw to like start bashing it. It's like whoa! I got this. Hold on. I'm gonna check for
Sticks an
traps.
arrow in it.
That'd be hilarious.
Give me a check.
Is it investigation? I think. Or-
Dexterity, if you're trying to pick the lock.
No, I'm checking for traps before I
Oh,
just.
yeah. Give me investigation.
Seems fine.
Yeah, it seems fine.
And I don't think I have any issue opening it either.
Don't think so.
No. You pick the lock and you open it.
Well, I would just unlock it and then step away. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Go ahead, bud. All you.
Haskell looks
I mean,
inside
yeah.
shiny.
Are you leaving Haskell to do it?
Yep.
Haskell, you look inside. There's shinies. There's shiny things in here. You see a string of pearls, a gold
Alright,
and sapphire
come on.
ring,
He puts that on.
and there's a pouch containing half a dozen like polished stones.
He especially likes the rocks.
Shiny stones go clicky clack. Make happy.
Click clack.
It's just,
That's
a
it.
bag of D20s.
Pascal is like making the rocks click clack in the bag as he takes them.
Yeah. And are the
He
the
momentarily
5 of you just
forgets to
heading-
grab True Lamb, and then goes back and grabs it.
I think
are
I think we're all
you're
going
just
out.
heading.
We're going out to the entrance of the cave.
Okay. Do you plan on just leaving, or do you?
I think
Yeah, I think it's not.
I think as we were going up the stairs, Z sort of like starting to think like, all right, we need to get out there and get our right. Oh my god, Cassiopeia! And I'm just gonna fucking bolt flying forward, flying towards the
Yeah,
entrance.
you. I'll just move you because if you plan on just leaving, I'll just move you to the landing page. This map flags my laptop.
That's all right. I'm just concerned that Cassiopeia was at the door.
You push past your companions, and she's still there. She looks peaceful and serene. You don't see Tom.
Covered in blood.
It's still covered in blood. Still peaceful
Get out
and
there,
serene.
have a big conversation, and then Tom walks by.
Tom does not walk by, but Cassiopeia is there, and Groshax is there, and you are in a mostly empty camp.
I'm gonna go ahead one more time and use my ability to see humanoids within 5 miles, and I'm looking for a solo person wandering semi nearby.
There is 5 humanoids still back in the cave. 4 of them are grouped together. 1 of them is by themselves.
The fucking lizards that went into the cavern, right?
Yeah. No, I knew there was more stuff, but honestly, we're all way too fucked up. It's time to just be done with this cave. This is gonna get the rest of us killed if we keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to somewhere where we can rest for the night.
So did I see somebody out west, or was there still just somebody still in the cave?
There's somebody still in the cave.
Oh, so he's just chilling in the cave. It'd be funny. He comes out the other door, and it's just all the lizard guys are just kind of out there milling about. He's like,
You know what? Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna set everything on fire.
Gonna set everything on fire?
I'm gonna
Pretty
grab
damage
a.
sustained.
I'm gonna
Entering
grab a.
sleep mode shortly.
I'm gonna grab a couple
No.
of torches.
Eli, you can't enter sleep mode yet. We have to get someplace safe.
Yeah. Start
Please
getting.
provide override password.
I'll leave you here.
Please.
That is not the correct password. Would you like to try again?
While they're handling Eli, I'm gonna go back a couple steps into the cavern.
Yup.
I'm just gonna rip the cloaks off of the bodies, line them up so that they are sort of covering like the bodies, but like a pile on top. Grab a couple torches, light them up, throw them into the mushrooms so that they can start a fire, and then the third and final torch I'll throw into the pile of bodies, and then walk out.
Are you using fire bolts to light up the torches?
No, I have tinder and
Okay.
oh god,
Just
no,
making sure.
I will use 2 casts of control flame to
Cool.
the first one make the fire on the mushrooms just go wildfire, double the intensity, and then again when I create the pyre for the bodies, and the idea is the pyre is sort of trying to cover the exit completely so that the flames will start to sort of smoke the entire cavern from the entrance.
Suffocate everybody that's left in there.
Yep.
So yeah, you start doing this.
And something breaks.
You can take your time to chaos back.
Oh no. Yep.
It's
Don't
a reason
die.
I ask.
Yep. I need
Z
it.
casts Earthquake while we're all underground.
No,
Well, you're outside.
how
I'm the only one
far-
underground.
Yeah,
We're all
how
outside.
far into the cave are you?
Just to the mushrooms, I think.
Just to the edge of the mushroom so that I can throw the torches over the edge,
Okay.
and then cast control flames to double the size of those flames. Oh no.
I'm just laughing at what Dale says.
Yeah, we did
yeah.
murder.
Yep.
You, the first casting of control flames doesn't do anything. As you are tossing the torches down into the mushrooms, and cast it again, you feel that familiar, like, tension build, and then pop.
Just to be clear, the mushrooms were first, and then because I need to go through the pyre of bodies to get to the entrance, otherwise.
Yeah, so
Right.
the mushrooms are set on fire, and then he goes to set
set the
bodies
bodies on fire, and that's when it goes
Something
off.
happens.
By the entrance.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Which
So we'll
arguably
see what
might be
happens.
worse,
We're not close.
but yeah.
Yeah, you'll see this happen. I think you're still going to be far enough away that it won't matter. Yeah. Yeah, you everyone standing in the entrance of the cave watch as Z is like starting to light these bodies on fire, and Z you feel that the tension build up, and then your ears pop, and then you flip upside down. And Z, you before you can like process what's happening, your back is against the ceiling.
I think what's happened inside.
Invert gravity.
Everyone, as you like turn your head, as you probably hear Z like yell in surprise, and you see about everything that wasn't attached to a wall on the ground in a like 30-foot about exactly radius.
Like those
reverses
flaming
in
bodies.
gravity.
He just is at the bottom of a pile of flaming bodies.
Yes. And they also hit the ceiling around Z. And
Oh fuck.
Well, you can still fly.
yeah.
Thank the gods I have fire resistance. Oh god. As I'm flying upside down inside the cavern and towards the entrance.
Yeah, as you like push off the ceiling, I think let me double check the wording on this. Yep. You push off the ceiling and fly towards the entrance of the cavern, and you see as you're flying, things behind you drop, and things in front of you as you move towards them are picked up.
Oh no!
After see that, I start running. Nope. Nope.
Same. I'm like,
Guys,
outta here.
guys, move
Critical
out of the way!
damage
Move out of the way!
sustained. Now entering sleep mode. Eli
As
turns
Eli
off.
shunted into the sky.
Uh,
See ya, Eli.
but after, but
Actually, no, this is
but
perfect.
as like,
This is
Climb to the
perfect.
top of the cliff.
Just
Push him.
I'm gonna move towards Eli, and Eli starts to lift. Right, he weighs nothing technically.
Well, no, I just weigh. I weigh, but I weigh backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he
But-
waits towards the sky. He starts
Yes.
falling.
and
Yes.
then you move out of the range, and you start falling back towards me, and you hover on the edge of the bubble.
I start. Yes, that's true. I start bouncing. Yes.
Sure, yeah.
If it's a sphere around me, I think.
Yeah, if it's a 30-foot radius, that would be a sphere. So you could technically propel Eli to wherever we end up stop, or however long this lasts, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah,
The big,
I
the
mean-
big problem is at the end, Eli falls 30 feet.
Yeah.
yeah.
Down on top of you
As
too.
you move,
Yeah.
you get about, give or take, 60 feet
Oh, thank God.
until you feel everything like your like stomach flips as everything reverses back in the correct direction.
Do you,
Don't get
Flies
to
in the
Eli.
wrong
So
direction.
you don't get to Eli.
No.
Okay, good.
I do a barrel roll midair to reorient myself. It's like, oh God. Ugh. All right, let's get out of here. Ugh.
Meanwhile, Haskell, he squeezes the head to try to like bleed it, and then he smears it on his skull helmet, which is technically his face right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like,
Trying to figure out the magic.
Yes.
Yeah, you are all standing in the entrance of the cave of the hatchery. And I guess, what's your plan?
Find someplace safe to go to sleep.
Yeah. We're gonna have to
Yep,
climb out
We all
of
need to
the...
heal and get our shit back and stuff.
I-
Haskell mounts Groshax.
Yeah.
climb out of this canyon and find a spot where we can spend the night.
I mean, if Eli actually shut down, we probably should put Eli on Groshek.
Yeah, Eli's literally out of commission for the next 4 hours.
Fair.
Yeah. We'll do our best as a team to lift him up onto Groshek.
And so like Haskell's like looking at Eli, looking at Groshax, and he's like, "You have rope, I hope."
Oh yeah,
I do.
We would be tying.
'Cause otherwise,
all
Haskell
you-
will go vertical and he's just gonna fall off.
No, we've all had a bunch of ropes. Yeah, we definitely plan on tying him down.
Cool.
Rope is
I
very in this campaign.
yeah, you guys tie Eli to the back of Groshax and make your way out of the camp with Groshax and your party and Cassiopeia. And I mean, you generally like you don't know this place like the back of your hand, but you did spend a night in this area last night, so it's not too hard to find someplace safe to spend the night and stay. And I guess, is there any last things anyone wants to do before you go to bed?
Nope.
Hmm.
Other than wait for Haskell to fall asleep and take the skull.
Before we all fall to sleep, well, with the exception of Eli, I'm sort of gonna sit down and it's like, right, guys, just to catch us all up to date. Here are the papers that I got from the tables. and I'll sort of explain to the group what is already on the documents. I don't know if everyone's read them, but it's like, right,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
we're gonna need to get moving bright and early tomorrow morning. Try to catch up to them. Like they are planning something at Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
We need to cut them off.
Sounds good.
Thankfully, they're an army, so they should be moving slower, and we'll just take the straight path straight.
Yeah. We're gonna have to end up going through some dangerous places. Even we might have to cut through the edge of the forest. God, I forgot already what it's called. The teeth, the many teeth
Like
forest.
Sharp teeth forest.
Sharp teeth forest. The wood of sharp teeth. There we go.
Yeah, I can just
The one of sharp teeth.
give
Correct.
you an idea of what to look at.
There we go.
Yeah.
This one. The wood
Yep.
of sharp teeth.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is
So
Greenest
exciting.
way through?
We're probably gonna have to do something like this.
Hmm?
Is Greenest on the way to Baldur's Gate from where we currently are?
Yeah, because I think that the
Yes.
place that we're at is around here, right?
Oh, it's like
This way.
we didn't move that
Not
way.
too
No,
far away from where you are.
Outside of this way, I thought.
Yeah,
Like-
you're only like a few miles out. from
Yeah,
Greenest.
it's like
Oh, so we're still basically in Greenest.
yeah.
Yes.
Which,
That's why I have not moved the token for you.
yeah. The map, the
Okay.
scale of the map is fucking ginormous, guys.
It is huge. I mean, yes, Greenest will be on the way. I know. I will remind you, Leosin expects you to check in with him. Who,
Yeah.
as far as
Yeah.
you're aware, he is at Greenest.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping, is to make it easy for us to check in. Because I also want to warn them about a halfling named Tom. Seems like a sketchy character tried to steal a dragon egg.
Did literally nothing wrong, by the way.
Like,
Just acted kind of sus.
All right, so to Gira, you use his friends as bait so you could get rich.
look, guys, we
I
can argue
mean,
about this.
to Tom,
We can,
you started a fight with a peaceful creature.
guys.
It was just as likely to murder him as that.
Guys,
That's fine.
So yeah, that's
we
all right.
can argue
I'm
about
excited
this
to be
after the session.
curious
Come
about
on.
this. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we'll definitely be stopping in Greenest, informing them of all the things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hustling.
All right. But yeah, we need to spend the night here before we depart. We can't make it to
Yeah.
Greenest.
I'll take first watch because I haven't taken any damage or anything.
I'll take watch because I don't have anything that really is like super important to get back right now.
I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna tuck out for the time being, and I'm just gonna pass out immediately as soon as I hit the bedroll. It's like,
Also, I can take last watch as well.
Can see trances.
Yeah, I transfer for 4 hours. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
question. Go ahead.
I was just gonna end the session. If
Yeah,
you
I was gonna ask, like, are we coming to the end of the session?
Yes.
Yeah, so we just
That
full rest. And
yes
Okay.
feels like the best time to end the session.
Yeah.
As you guys take a long rest, a handful of miles out from Greenest, with perhaps a new plan. And ta-da,
At least new information.
new information. As always, I hope you enjoyed the session.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ropers are hella scary. Got it.
Yep. Alright.
Um,
On that note, I suppose bye stream.
Bye stream.
Last stream.